KROQ listeners. I love each and every one of you.
Whoa, Sweet Devin's thing. Did you see that?
What's up, Klein and Alley Show?
Hey, it's KROQ.
Good morning. Viva Klein and Alley Show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where is that? And Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, man.
That devil noise out of here. Oh, man. Pubescent boy. Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Butt plug.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go.
If you're in California, congrats, you big queer.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Hey, got it! Friday!
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend. Welcome to Halloween. Klein Alley Show. Excuse me, shall I say Klein Ozzy Show?
Hello, everybody.
That's Allie as the ghost of Ozzy Osbourne.
Come back into the
We have to deal with this all day.
What's really annoying is every time someone comes in to see her for the first time, she has to do the stupid voice.
And I have to get the cane.
And because it kind of, Allie looks so much like Ozzy Osbourne naturally that a few people just walk in and just think she looks like it's her. And then she goes, she needs to do the whole stupid thing to let everyone know she...
Oh, yeah, now I get it.
I gotta do the bit and understand who I am for Halloween.
Yeah.
On the brink of darkness.
Well, you can check out the YouTube now. It's I'll give her credit. It's a pretty impressive costume, but I will also take credit because when we informed Allie how much she resembled Ozzy Osbourne, at first she was offended by it because she goes, you know what, I'm a lady.
All the best things are offensive at first.
Right, and now she has really accepted the fact that she looks like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes, I've got the forehead for it. I've got the tiny eyes. I've got the no eyebrows.
Those
I've
pants
got the
are
thin lips.
Pants are a little snug on your foop right there.
My poop? I got these at Goodwill for $15.
That looks like a leather couch down there.
Yeah, well, I did the best I could. Why don't you not make fun of my outfit because yours sucks.
Mine's great. I nailed it. Vanessa.
The best part so far is Vanessa trying to figure out what you are and suggesting so many other things other than
Vanessa
what you are.
asked me if I was Zac Efron in the movie with the basketball. I don't even know what she's talking about.
High School Musical or
but
something?
I am sure that's not what I am.
And before that, she guessed Greased Lightning.
So anyway,
You're clearly a Backstreet Boy, right?
That's right. Oh my God.
I thought he was dressed as himself.
All right. Well, there's a lot of thought went into
Really
this.
a Backstreet Boy?
Yep. I am. They're very
No,
trendy
you have to
now.
do the pose for it to make sense.
Where's the camera? Where's my
you gonna
camera?
do it?
Here we go. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Netbangers. Good morning. Happy Halloween.
Ready? Hey.
There it is. We got a lot I haven't even seen Jake today. Jake, are you dressed up?
I got my mask in here, but I don't have it on yet right now.
Great. Well, we've
He
committed.
has a silly mask, but he's not dressed up in anything.
It's going to be a great show. Allie's going to kill it. Allie may win a giant TV today. I don't even know if you're eligible.
I actually need one.
That's right.
There's a weird spot in my current TV.
Allie's current TV is broken right now. So she may be competing against you. Bring your best costumes. We're going to be joining forces after the show today. I will say, Allie, I've known you a long time. This is the best. No doubt about it. This is the best costume you've ever put together.
I agree because I really haven't. Usually what I do is I either overthink Halloween or I get indecisive about it and then I don't prepare properly. And then the day of or the day before, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. This time, when Ozzy Osbourne died and we were talking about it and you said, oh, you look like him, I was like, God, that would be a good Halloween costume. And I was like, boom, put that in the back of my brain. So over time, I was buying little pieces here and there. And when I wore this to the Magic Castle last weekend, it was an effing hit. Everyone loves to see Ozzy Osbourne and dance with him on the dance floor. Hey!
Yeah, it's great. It's great for a million reasons. So Allie will probably win. But if you want to come out, we just found out Descanso's adding a $500 grand prize for the best costume as well as the 85-inch TCL TV, plus cash for second place, third place, fourth place. We've got tickets to give you. It's all going to be happening after the show today. In fact, wouldn't you know it, Allie? Some people claim they're already on their way there right now. I'm looking at the text line. Other people are saying that they would like to come if they can get a ride. You want to guess who needs a ride to our event?
Okay, well, I know Blind Charlie can't drive, but he usually has a ride. So I'm going to guess it is Pantyhose Greg.
Here we go.
Good morning, Klein and Allie. Pantyhose Greg here. Listen, I'd love to come to the shindig today at the Descanso Gardens, but listen.
It's not what it's called. Just Descanso. It's across the street.
Gardens,
that's a totally different operation. You're thinking of the place where the
lights are, the holiday lights.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about at all. We are going to be mid-Miracle Mile across the street from KROQ. Wilshire Boulevard. That's where we're going to be. And it's going to be a great time with tacos, and tequilas, and so much fun.
Need a ride. I'm in the West Covina area. Send one of your listeners over to pick me up, and then they can just drop me off in Pasadena after this.
This guy's such a freeloader.
Afterwards?
He needs a ride
after?
From West Covina. You get to go to the Dead Shed, pick up Pantyhose Greg, drive him, and then afterwards he needs a different ride to Pasadena.
So, I don't know, Pantyhose Greg, what you think we run around here, like a car service or something?
Yes.
And we're just going to send listeners out to go pick you up. But it did take him, I think, 3 hours last time he took public transportation to try and go to one of our events. He missed the whole event.
Yeah, so if that is your route today, you plan on coming, and you're in the West Covina area, you'd like to go for a long drive with Pantyhose Greg, where he probably asks you for money and weed and food, you're more than welcome to get in touch with us here at KROQ, and perhaps we can make it happen for you. Let's kick off the show with a Halloween-themed song. This is a song that Allie recorded about my resting monster face. So Here we go.
Look at that face.
His resting monster face.
His monster face.
It should be sprayed with mace.
His monster face.
A visual disgrace.
His monster face.
He's got a monster face.
That should get you in the spirit? That's right. That's my real monster face. Thank you for that. All right, we got lots to get to this morning. We will give away some of Allie's money, $500 as a matter of fact. $500 Fridays.
It begins.
That's going to begin now. Questions about the news. Let's see how you do on this Halloween Friday. Also, Dodgers have a game later today on KROQ. K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Lots to give you this morning. Tickets, get you into some sold-out Tame Impala, get you on that standby boarding list. You can go see Bad Omens in London, England, and then we've got more to give you as well throughout the show, and then right after the show is we're bringing a grip of tickets with us, limited edition Klein Alley Show shirts, stickers. People have been asking for new stickers, a lot of demands for stickers.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This message is specifically for Vanessa. This is the guy that calls every single month to say hi and to see if you guys got any stickers available. I heard yesterday on the show overtime that there are some special stickers. Can I please just get like one, maybe two? All right, I'll call tomorrow. Love the show. Love that you guys are continuing to go. Bye.
Show up today at Descanso. You get tons of stickers. Those were put together by listeners. Most of the stuff here is put together by listeners.
We really do have stickers today?
You haven't seen them?
No, I haven't seen them.
The new Halloween logo.
Cool.
The new Klein
I
Alley
didn't
Show
realize they were sticker
Halloween
versions.
logo. They are sticker version. And like a lot of things around here, they're way smaller than we anticipated.
Oh, okay.
but we do have them, and technically they stick, so they're stickers.
It is good that we can start Vanessa's potty chart, her sticker chart.
Hey, we've been waiting on this for a while, Vanessa. Don't worry, you're going to earn that candy bar.
You're going to get stickers.
So it's exciting. In fact, before...
Rude.
Well, Vanessa, in fact, according to the goat line, you're the one being rude, not us. And I'm going to play you this message now. And then we have to get into the break because we got to get back and give away some of Allie's money. But this is according to just a regular listener of the show.
Happy Halloween. You know what's really scary? I don't know what's up with Vanessa lately. Maybe she's all riled up for trick-or-treating, but she's been extra sassy lately. Every time I call you guys and talk to her, she's always super cool and girly pop. But today I called and she addressed me as ma'am.
Ooh.
So what's up with that?
Sassy. Vanessa sassy. You know how the kids
So I
get.
was being polite.
That's what before Halloween. They get all anxious for the candy.
Yeah, and then the day after Halloween, oof,
Not
kids
good.
are really rough to be around.
Quick break. When we get back, $500 of Allie's money could be yours if you want it. Call us now, 800-520-1067. It is a very special $500 Friday.
Play
Allie,
me if you dare.
You can play Allie as Allie, or you can play Allie as Ozzy. The choice is yours. Call now. You can see her costume live and in the flesh on our YouTube at K-Rock's YouTube page right now as we're streaming live. Back with your money and more fun after this.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ.
Snack on tea and carpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and instantly win tickets to K-Rock Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on K-Rock to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The World Famous KROQ.
Make your table shine this Thanksgiving with savings at Whole Foods Market. Take advantage of deals through December 2nd on no antibiotics ever whole turkey.
So, according to the text line,
that makes us truly
that
crazy.
makes us all crazy. We couldn't even get through one question without all fighting. This will really make you think about how you perceive the world and if you are a good, decent, upstanding citizen, or do you have psycho traits, tendencies, etc.
562 said, Allie, I do not believe you're a psycho. You're just overly critical and highly judgmental, but definitely not psychotic.
A lot of these questions are about how you perceive your own success versus other people's failure, and do you actually have any emotion as it pertains to other people, quote, losers, etc. in the world. And
626 said that, even though Omar doesn't feel love is overrated, Omar's dad did.
Yep, that's right.
Yep, he sure did.
Got right out. All right, I have seen the... Whoa, I just got a... Oh, man. Just saw someone score on the show. Wow. That is... We may have to report that to HR. I'm not even kidding. All right, let's reveal the results now. Of course, if you'd like to take the quiz, we'll post the link up on our socials, Klein Alley Show. You can take it yourself. Great family event. Just gather up and around and figure out who in your family is the biggest psycho. Just a great thing to do on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, skip movie night and do this.
All right, let's see here. I got the results. Let's start with, you want to go lowest to highest?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, Omar said that he would be the lowest on the show, And even though a lot of people on the text line thought perhaps Omar would be the biggest psycho, he is perhaps the most normal, the least psycho, with a score of only 1.3 out of 5.
Wow.
Thank you.
He basically answered everything in the what would be considered the approved, but not only approved, but like the what you want a person to think and feel like. A good human. That's right, Jay.
Number 5 on the pussy scale.
You got a 5.
I also think, though, it's so funny because if I were to take this same quiz maybe 15 years ago, I think it would have been totally different.
I guess. Yeah, you got soft because you had kids and became a family man.
100%.
Omar did score a 9.4 on the pussy scale. So, keep trying. All right. Next up.
Why are we doing that quiz?
I don't know where that one is. With a score of 1.6 on her primary psychopathy, but a very high 2.4 on her secondary psychopathy.
That's the worst one, I think.
Because there's 2 different ways these scores are broken down. There's your primary.
And the secondary is like, I get joy out of other people's pain.
Right.
Like, it makes me happy emotionally.
Vanessa, you finished second to last place.
What a liar.
So there, I don't. Maybe you, Vanessa, didn't understand the question. It's possible, right?
No, I understood. I was pretty neutral, or disagree a little, agree a little.
I think neutral on every question means
you're psycho.
Yes.
If you don't have an opinion,
you don't even have emotions. You're just like neutral, 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 neutral. That's apathy.
With a score of 2, Jake the Nerd.
Whoa.
Is next up. He is an island unto himself. I can't believe they said that when he took the quiz. So
I think a lot of people would suspect Jake in a murder, but he would turn out to be innocent. Like, he'd be like, and the alibi checked out because he was at a weird Magic the Gathering tournament.
So now we got. Did Johnny take this? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did? I don't see Johnny's score here. I have. Oh, there it is. Johnny got a 2.4.
Oh, that's pretty
Johnny,
high.
you are a little bit of a narcissist. You are a Riz master. You are, of that generation that kind of puts themselves first.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't read like half of them because I was kind of rushing this a little bit. But, yeah, I think that's pretty good, though.
All right. Thanks for the honesty. Barely beating Johnny. Barely beating
Who
Johnny.
did half the quiz.
With a score of 2.6 would be yours truly, me.
Wow.
Which means, and I was pretty much even, which is interesting. It shows I had a 2.6 and a 2.5 on the primary and the secondary psychopathy
So you're
scale.
right in the middle, essentially.
So I'm just kind of like, at least both of those are similar. But with the resounding score, and maybe the highest score ever in the history of this quiz, higher than 84.7% of anyone who's ever taken this quiz.
Jesus.
Wow.
With a score.
Are you serious?
Of 3.5. Primary psychopathy.
I'm
Allie,
scared to be here.
is the effective aspects.
You shut your mouth!
You have the effective aspects of psychopathy.
Stop yelling at me, boy.
A lack of empathy for others and tolerance for antisocial orientations.
Oh, I love antisocial orientations.
Your
Can I get
score,
more of
your
those?
secondary score was lower, is a 1.7.
See,
which,
that's what's important.
it's not.
Yeah, because the second one is what makes you truly crazy.
The official terminology for what you have according to this is crazy bitch.
Look, I also, when I answered some questions, I was like, I'll just put like somewhat agree because I don't want to seem too crazy.
Yeah, but so now, once again, what have we learned here today? Most of us are
Don't
good
mess
people.
with me.
Allie is a crazy psycho, and that's what we learned. We'll be right back with your ADD news from that psycho over there. Then we'll give you your first pair of tickets. They are coming up very soon. If you want to join us and see that psycho in person on Sunday, Bad Omens at the KROQ Spooky Space. That's all coming up next on Calabasas, who would like a shot at Allie's money. Good morning, Mike, and welcome to Allie Knows the News. How goes it?
Good morning. I actually said that I wanted to pun my name, and I said, call me Mike Hell, but Johnny was roasting me and said that you would roast me, too, if I said that on air.
Well, he's right. That's stupid.
I should hang up on you, but we're going to let you play for Allie's money anyway. Would you like Allie, Mike Hell?
No other option but to laugh here.
Nothing else we can do with that.
No.
All right, Mike Hell, do you want to play Allie or do you want to play Ozzy?
Yeah.
Allie or Ozzy?
I would play Allie or Ozzy, both of them.
Okay. You have to make a decision here.
We're asking you to make a choice, sir.
I'll do Allie for the 500.
All
Unless
right.
she's answering as Ozzy, then
right. That's exactly.
Oh my God, you are dense.
Man, hey Johnny, give yourself a point today. Good pick. Full phone lines. You went with Mike Hell. All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Hold on, Mike
Don't
Hell.
make fun of Mike Hell. He's Mike Hell.
That's Mike.
He's the Mike Hell.
That's Mike Hell, man, on the phone right now. That's amazing. All right, Allie's going to leave the KROQ studios.
All right.
And let's go ahead and check back in to see how Mike Hell is doing. Hey, Mike Hell.
Yes.
From the depths of hell, Allie's leaving the KROQ studio. She walked out slowly with her Ozzy Osbourne cane. I got 5 questions here about the news. You get to go first. We'll score it together at the end. Hopefully you do better than Allie so she can pay you some of her money. And here we go.
Allie Knows the News.
All right, if you have YouTube TV, you do no longer have these channels available to you right now because of a dispute that is taking place. Name one of the channels that is now no longer available on YouTube TV.
That would be Disney or Disney Plus.
Go to question number 2 right now. This actor is donating his kidney, to a complete stranger in December.
Let's go with Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell. Go to question number 3. Halloween is today, which means Christmas is already here. And to celebrate, Doritos is going to be releasing this flavor of Doritos just in time for the holidays. What is it?
Turkey flavored or Thanksgiving flavored Doritos.
Question number 4. What annoying biannual tradition is happening this Sunday?
Daylight savings, not daylight savings.
And finally, question number 5. Dodgers have a baseball game tonight against the Toronto Blue Jays.
Correct.
Yes, that is correct. That was just a statement as I set up the question. When is the first pitch scheduled for? Closest person will get the point.
I'm going to go 5:03.
5:03 p.m. You're going local time. Got it. All right, let's bring Allie back in. Score it together. Here comes Allie as Ozzy. She's now eating a cookie. Is that Allie eating the cookie or Ozzy eating the cookie?
It's a cookie.
Oh, it's a Reese's peanut butter cup. Excuse me. I don't know what that is. All right, Allie, you're battling. Once again, this is Mike Hell on the phone from the depths of hell.
Got it.
That's why you hear all the fire.
Oh, love it.
All right, Mike's already answered. Allie, it's your turn. We'll score it together. Here we go. Question number 1.
Yeah.
If you have YouTube TV, you no longer have access to these channels because of a dispute. Name one of the channels you can no longer access.
Disney, ESPN, etc.
All right, yeah. Well, he said Disney Plus. I mean, really, I was the ABCC, but
all of their stations.
I'll give you the point. Both of you get the point. Whatever. Close enough. Question number 2. Allie Knows the News action, $500 on the line. Question 2. This actor will be donating his kidney to a complete stranger in December.
This is crazy. Jesse Eisenberg.
All right, he guessed Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell's far too good looking to give up a kidney, but Jesse Eisenberg is not. So he gives that kidney.
Can't give up his hot kidneys.
Yeah, those hot kidneys are worth way more.
Scrawny little smart kidneys you can spare.
Allie is correct. Jesse Eisenberg, the guy who played Mark Zuckerberg in the Social Network, is giving away a kidney to a stranger. That is so selfless.
He's like, what? I don't need it. There's no risk.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it because a lot of celebrities like to give away money because it seems like, oh, look how generous they are.
Well, Billie Eilish just gave away $11.5 million.
But I still think giving away a kidney seems somehow more selfless than that.
Well, because you don't need it now.
You don't need it now, but you may need it later.
You might need it later.
Right. And who's going to step up and give Jesse Eisenberg their kidney later? No one.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy doesn't party. He probably eats well, exercises regularly. He can spare it.
He probably lives on acai bowls.
Go to question number 3. Allie's up 2-1 right now as we go to question 3. Christmas has come early because that's what we do. We move right on with the holidays.
Yep.
Doritos is celebrating by releasing this flavor.
I think it's a gingerbread
Okay,
flavor?
he guessed some sort of a weird turkey Thanksgiving flavor, even though I said Christmas in the clue. He's wrong, and Allie is right. Gingerbread Doritos coming soon to the UK first, and then if they do well there, they'll sell them here, I guess. We go to question number 4. What annoying biannual tradition is happening this Sunday?
Oh, it's daylight saving time.
He said that as well,
Yeah.
and that is correct.
It's a tradition.
An annoying biannual
Is
tradition.
this the good one? Where we
Yeah,
get
fall back.
Oh, great.
Fall back.
This is not the good one.
Yeah,
It's
don't we
not?
get the hour back? Spring forward means we lose an hour.
Somehow feel like they're both bad ones.
No, they're both bad, but fall
No,
back
but there's
means
one
we
where
get...
you feel a little restful, though. You know, you feel a little bit more rested.
I think this is the one where you feel like if you wake up at the same time, you got an extra hour of sleep.
Okay, good.
Final question. This is going to be a tough one now because I'm seeing even mixed reactions in my research, and it's shifted. So, Jake, look this up for a fact because I'm getting 6 different answers now. The question is game, what are we up to? Game 6 now of the World Series tonight in Canada. When is the first pitch officially scheduled for?
I'm going to go with 6:08.
No.
Oh, 5:08.
Whoever's closest. He guessed 5:03. Jake, what are you showing on your end?
It says today, 5 p.m.
Yeah, I'm getting 5 p.m. I saw
okay.
earlier it was a 5:07 p.m., but I guess they've shifted, and realistically, they just want people to watch, and I don't even know why they still do it. It seems so stupid, but anyway, we'll say you're the closest. Doesn't matter anyway. Mike Hell, you started with a great joke. You ended with no money, but thank you for joining us on K-Rock. And,
Thanks, guys.
you know, we're going to send you something anyway. What must you shamefully admit before we decide to give you a consolation loser prize?
This is Mike from Calabasas, and Allie knows the news.
Excuse me,
Thanks for playing.
This is Mike. Excuse me, who is this?
Well, Mike Hell. Sorry, Mike Hell from
Mike
Calabasas.
Hell, from the depths of hell on K-Rock.
I hope you have a spooky Halloween net bangers. Let's go. This is the original Klein's Kids Hate Him, and it started innocently enough, a Halloween a few years ago when I tried to convince my kids
You know, Jimmy Kimmel does that thing where he, for years, will tell the kids that the parents ate all the candy after Halloween, but the kids still got to appreciate getting the candy. They still got some joy.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, how could we
make this even sadder?
How could we amp this up a little bit? I will tell them that trick-or-treating has been officially canceled. And I didn't realize till I just listened back to this. I think I feel bad about it. I didn't feel bad at the time.
You think that this is something that has stayed with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, yesterday, I said to the kids, I was like, I have something to tell you, and it had nothing to do with this at all. It was just about the schedule today. And my little one was like, don't tell us about another fake news story about trick-or-treating being canceled. And it's been years now. So
this is when they're
the nuts afterwards?
What's that?
Did she punch you in the nuts afterwards?
Yeah, she did.
At least she learned.
That's her tradition.
Mm-hmm.
She does it before, actually, now. So this is
the annual kicking of my dad's balls.
The original Klein's Kids Hate Him. It is the tradition of Halloween trick-or-treating being turned into salad night, and it went terribly bad for me, and you'll hear some really upset kids right now if you've never heard this before. I don't think we've ever played this in its entirety. It's 5 minutes. It's time now for the original Klein's Kids Hate Him.
Klein's Kids Hate Him.
Shut up!
Klein's Kids Hate Him. Klein's kids hate him because he's a bad dad.
It's not okay.
I'll kiss you, bro.
Klein's kids hate him.
Bad boy.
Klein's kids hate him.
Yeah!
Klein's kids hate him because he's a bad dad.
What?
I want this on your radio. I do not want to do the same on your radio. You are crazy, Dad.
So, I know people are going to judge me, and they're going to question my skills as a parent. I think eventually I'll be a great divorced parent, because I think I'll be one of those fun ones that's always giving out like candy bars for breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, but you do that anyway.
Sometimes, but then every once in a while I get shamed. I get the look of shame because, it's got to be on the same page, right? That's always the key. I decided yesterday to go rogue and thought it'd be fun because my kids are pretty pumped about trick-or-treating, more so this year.
Why would you think this would be fun?
Whatever, you eat your kids' candy.
Yeah, Omar, you steal. I've never stolen anything from my kids. You eat their cake.
But they don't know about it.
You eat their
Oreo
cakes.
They don't know about it because they're dumb kids.
Yeah, but you blame it on... You do something even worse. You create a controversy where you blame one kid for stealing the other kid's Oreo cakesters. Meanwhile, you're out there chomping away in your little room.
It's still not as cruel as what you did to your kids.
Well,
it's funny.
Kimmel has had a long, successful run at telling kids the day after Halloween that someone is eating their candy. But I thought it'd be more fun to tell them the day before that trick-or-treating was canceled, which, by the way, was like an actual announcement I had to make a couple years ago when COVID first started. And I was like, they're shutting down trick-or-treating. And that one did not go over well. But at the time, my kids didn't know any words. They were too young. So it was just a lot of like, blah, 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 blah. Now they actually have some words.
Now they're old enough to have feelings and memories and to be able to talk to their therapist about the trauma that their father is putting them through.
Go ahead and scar them for life.
This is how this argument went. And I didn't realize it would backfire on me the way it did. But, okay, you can enjoy. My pain becomes your pleasure right now. Oh, no. Girls, this is not good news. Look at this news that just came through.
What?
Oh, boy.
What?
Trick-or-treating has been canceled this year.
What?
For
real?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
For real?
Canceled because they ran out of candy.
No, don't say this, Dad. For real?
Yeah.
You're kidding?
No.
She sounds like me.
Sick Allie. That was actually Allie. I was breaking the news to Allie.
No, for real?
I broke.
No candy?
I broke the news to Allie last night. This is what that sounded like.
Kidding?
That's the news report.
You're kidding?
It's
You're kidding.
By the way, while I'm telling them this, they've just tried on their costumes for like the 50th time.
No.
So I'm in the middle of breaking the heart of a Captain America and a who's that chick from Baywatch?
What?
No, I'm just kidding. From Aladdin. Who's
Jasmine?
Jasmine, that's the one. Jasmine. I'm breaking the heart of a Jasmine and a Captain America right now.
It's very sad, Jasmine and Captain America.
Very sad.
And question, are you showing them any kind of, quote, proof when you said that there's a news story?
They can't read yet. So I was showing them,
Did you have a piece of paper that you had written on?
No, I was looking at ESPN. I was looking at the score of the football game last night.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I showed. I showed them what was happening.
ESPN is reporting no more Halloween.
And by the way, I was getting crushed on my bets yesterday, so they were actually reacting to how I was feeling on the inside.
Right. You're like, no.
I was like, are you kidding me?
For wheels.
I'm like, for wheels? Aaron Rodgers for wheels? You can't throw a touchdown?
Yeah. You're kidding. Dad, you're kidding. Dad, are you?
Says here, Because of a candy shortage and shrinkflation, trick-or-treating will be replaced by salad night. They didn't like that. That sounds terrible.
I love that you tell your kids about shrinkflation like they have any idea what that means.
Well, I was just stalling until I could get to the real zinger of salad night. I mean, if you're a kid,
salad night.
is there anything worse than salad night?
They seem like this
Listen to
is
that
the
reaction.
saddest a child has ever been.
Yeah, I mean, it really... eventually, when I tell them today it's not been canceled, they are going
They
to be...
still don't know?
No.
Oh, my God.
You got to commit to the bit, Allie. In fact, my daughter was bringing a salad to school today to get ready for salad night. Salad night. Let's go. Hold on. It's only another 3 minutes of this. And then
You will not find purer emotion than this.
this is the greatest. You get real reaction.
Yeah.
Daddy. Halloween is canceled. Halloween is canceled. Daddy's sad.
Oh, no.
Now the wife has got
This
involved.
is where they're delivering the news to my wife, who runs up there because she hears the kids screaming and goes, "What is happening up there?" And, of course, she does not stand for this at all. She doesn't like jokes in general.
No, which is great because she married you.
Right. She's not a fan of jokes. Well, that's why. She didn't realize I was telling jokes.
Yeah. She
So.
just thought you were being you.
Tell her what they were replacing.
Is she riding around on the floor at this point, or what?
One of them is really upset. My wife is staring at me with it. She doesn't know what I've done. She just knows it's wrong.
And you're laughing in their face, by the way.
I'm laughing at
Yeah, it's hilarious.
thank you, Jake. I'm laughing because it's hilarious, and I'm also laughing because of how angry she is.
She looks so mad.
Very mad
And
at
that's
me.
what makes you happy.
Yes.
That's your Halloween.
I find that fun.
Yeah.
What they're having instead. Tell her what they're having instead.
Salad.
It's my wife, not even. She's just looking. Her arms are crossed, and she is just giving me such a scowl right now. She's so mad.
That's so great.
So.
That doesn't get better as you age, by the way.
And then I said, "Good night, kids." And then I
Go
put
to
them.
bed.
That's it. It was bedtime.
Or the salad fairy won't come.
gotta get ready. These cherry tomatoes aren't going to grow themselves, you know.
We love being followed by strangers. Yeah. Follow us at Klein Alley Show on Instagram, TikTok, and tell your aunt to follow us on Facebook.
.23andMe, maybe you've heard the big story. They've officially filed for bankruptcy after apparently having some data breaches. And if you've ever spit into a tube or swabbed the inside of your mouth and sent it to see what your DNA was, you perhaps now have your information available for sale for the highest bidder. And I know what you're thinking. Well, what are they going to do with it? They're going to learn a little bit about you. But now they can trace you to every single person that you've had any sort of relationship with. And for a while, it was all fun and games. What do I get my dad for Father's Day? I don't have a gift. He doesn't fish. Oh, I'll just get him a 23andMe test, and he can figure out that he's, part German and part Bulgarian or whatever, and that he's going to have a great party. And that was the way they sold it at the beginning is, oh, you learn about your heritage. And then all of a sudden you get to embrace a whole side of you didn't even realize you had.
Well, yeah, and sometimes it brings old family members back together again, and sometimes it solves murders, because that's how they solved the Golden State Killer case.
Yeah, then that was the kind of the trend of the 23andMe is that people started learning. It was originally going to be all fun, like, oh, I'm Italian, great, let's all come over and have meatballs and celebrate.
I am Italian.
And then it became
48%.
Murders were being solved, weird missing persons cases were being solved, and then also people were learning some bad things like,
Hey, my long lost brother is a murderer.
Or even worse, this person that I was dating that I thought that, it turns out our parents or our grandparents were related, which means that we are indirectly or kind of directly related, and so I'm in an incestuous relationship.
Yeah, or my family history is like, oh, back in the day we were all slave owners on a plantation, and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to think about that part of my family history.
You want to learn good things. You don't want to find out about bad things.
Exactly.
And that's the gamble that was the 23andMe. So I want to hear the stories, the things you learned about that you were not expecting to find out. 800-520-1067. What was the biggest 23andMe mystery? That it all started by you just swabbing your mouth and sending it in the mail. We'll give away some tickets right now to see Ricky Gervais, the Hollywood Bowl, on May 31st for you sharing your stories with us. And go ahead, Taylor, we'll start with you.
Sweet divots.
Sweet divots to you. What did you learn about on 23andMe?
So originally my mom told me my dad died. So I went to do the ancestry to know who I am and my nationality. And my dad popped up on my ancestry.
Wait, how did she say your dad died?
Well, growing up, I already had a stepdad. And so I asked her when I was 23, who's my dad? And she's like, oh, he committed suicide when you were young.
Whoa.
And so I just went with that. And then when I did ancestry, I actually got matched with a whole family with a whole last name that I never even heard of. Reached out to my mom, and I was like, who the heck are these people? And they're like, oh, sorry, Taylor, I got the wrong guy.
So did you ever reach out to the new dad?
Yes. I reached out to new dad. He has 2 daughters. He lives in Vegas. I'm in Anaheim, so we're not that far apart. So it's been awesome. He's alive.
She wasn't trying to make you believe that your dad died. She thought it was a different guy that was your dad. Turns out she was wrong. It was a different guy who got her pregnant.
Yeah, so she was seeing basically two guys when she was younger. Didn't think the other guy was my dad, but that's not how it works with genetics, because I look like the guy who passed away.
So how do you know that maybe there weren't more than 2 guys?
There could have been. She didn't tell me about this guy who was my dad.
I know, so there could be more.
That's good, Allie. Let's put more thoughts in this poor girl's head.
I have siblings now. I got cousins now. It's awesome.
And they're all in Vegas, so you got Vegas hookups, which is the best.
Yeah, I love it. I see them twice a year now. It's been awesome.
Adrian, what is the mystery that you learned about by doing the 23andMe test? What's up?
Well, it's not a 23andMe. Good morning. It's not a 23andMe, but what happened, I have a old co-worker, and he and his 2 siblings went and got tested to see if they were a donor match for a kidney transplant for their older sister. Long story short, they found out that they all had different dads.
That seems to be the biggest story, huh?
Yeah,
I thought my dad was my dad.
Right. It's always the dads for some reason. That's the problem. I mean, Omar, is living proof because not only did his actual biological dad desert him when he was only 2 years old, but then his new dad had a whole secret family.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like dads are great at keeping secrets.
Now it seems like a horrible Father's Day present.
Yeah.
Here's all your secrets.
Yeah, if you're a dad, you get a 23andMe for Father's Day. You should just flush it down the toilet.
Thank you, daughter of mine. I'll definitely send this spit tube.
Aaron, what is the mystery that you uncovered because of the 23andMe? Stories you won't be able to tell pretty soon now that the company's filed for bankruptcy. What's up?
All right. Well, okay, so I'm white. My husband is black. And through 23andMe, we discovered that we actually have a cousin in common.
So does that make you second cousins?
No, we're not related to each other, but it turns out that this cousin of his, that we always knew was his cousin, was mixed, and she never knew her father, and so she went and did all the 23andMe and Ancestry and stuff and found her dad. And then a few years later, my husband's son and I all did 23andMe because we thought it would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And so this cousin, when we were looking at relatives in common between my son and this cousin of my husband, several of my relatives came up, and we realized that she was actually half Ashkenazi Jew. I'm related to her through her father, and he's related to her through her mother. So it's just...
Would you rather not have known any of this?
Of course. You don't want to find out the guy you're married to. You guys have a cousin in common, because even though technically she's made the argument we're not related, it's close enough.
It was pretty wild. And, Yeah.
Yeah, having
And,
sex with cousins is wild.
Allie knows. Allie slept with her cousin. And also...
I didn't need 23andMe to sanction that.
I don't know if you're watching White Lotus these days, but incest is all the rage. It's trending in a big way. So you're a trendsetter, Aaron. Congratulations.
It's trending in a big way.
Yo, incest is back, baby.
2025 is the year of incest, everybody. Get it!
All right, pull that clip. Renee, go ahead. You're on KROQ. What's up?
Hi, guys. I did the 23andMe because I was adopted. My husband gave it to me. It turns out that I have a half-sister that is 2 months and 1 week younger than me, and a half-brother who's a mayor in BC, a half-brother that committed suicide. But the kicker is, when my biological dad got my mother pregnant, he dumped her, and then she called Homeland Security or whatever it was back then. He ended up marrying a 14-year-old, and that's how my younger sister is to be. He got deported back to Canada, but she's back in the United States now.
Whoa.
That is
Child
Jerry.
bride.
Jerry. These stories are so wild.
Stuff.
If you think about this, once again, the idea, if you remember the original commercials, it was all just like, it was like a guy who took the test and then he realized he was French and he went out and bought a beret and he ate a baguette and he's like, hey, I can finally live my true life.
I know, those commercials are not accurate.
Yeah, you're not seeing the commercial it should have been, which is this woman discovers she's got a 14-year-old mother or something, whatever that story was.
Yes, my father was someone I
Christ.
didn't know and got a 14-year-old girl pregnant.
Oh, man. I mean, every single line here, it's like all... I wonder if anyone learned a good thing. I mean, I guess that first woman we talked to that found out she had relatives in Vegas and her dad's not actually dead, that's, I guess, a good story.
I think the best thing that could come out from it is like, my great-great-grandfather was on the Mayflower.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
You know, stuff like that, like they were a part of history.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of it. Luna, maybe this is a good story. Luna, do you have a good story you learned from 23andMe?
Yeah, well, we learned about it through my cousin, and he got in touch with a half-sibling. He told his, who was about my brother's age. My brother is like 35, and at that time, she was maybe like 27. So ended up happening. He told his dad. Dad's like, "Oh well, you can't like tell anybody because it's going to like ruin the family." My cousin ended up telling my brother. My brother ended up doing a 23andMe test. Everything exploded to he was cheating throughout his entire marriage for 36 years.
Oh my God, 36 years of infidelity. You got to respect that.
Did you
Allie.
say this was a happy ending?
No, I think she's back. We finally found a happy ending. This is from Stephanie. Yes, you have a happy ending?
No, not really. I don't think so. So my dad is German, and I've always asked him about his.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show, Friday, Halloween. We will get into your ADD news in a moment. Then a brand new hour of the show can begin, complete with your sold-out tickets to Tame Impala. And we'll give you more details about the little party we have after the show today. Final Friday Fiesta, Halloween-themed, Descanso. Throwing in some more prizes into the mix as well. Giant TVs, of course, but also now cash money for the winners of our costume contest. As we just listened to the replay of Klein's Kids Hate Him, the original Halloween, unfortunately, my kids were in the car on their way to school as they heard that again, and I received this call off the air.
I love you, Dad.
I know. I love you, too. So much.
You're not a bad dad.
Thank you.
This
Yeah.
is why we don't listen in the morning.
Okay. All right. Great.
Well, that's a good call.
So there you have it. I've figured out a way to make them double upset.
I love how she's mad at you. She's
Now-
like, this is why we don't listen to your stupid show.
Now I'm in trouble again. It's amazing that is the gift that keeps on giving. I can still get in trouble for it years later. God damn. Let's get into your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Spirit stores are like the Walmart of the Halloween world. Anything can happen in there, and this is the treat this year from Spirit Halloween store in Texas. A monkey in a diaper swinging through the rafters at a location in Plano.
This next story is bananas, okay? A monkey.
Terrible, terrible joke.
He escaped its owner inside of a Spirit Halloween store in Plano, and our Meredith Yeomans has the videos to prove it.
And just shocked. Is that a real monkey? And so I look up and I said, well, it's got a diaper on, so I guess it is real.
She's smart. Detective.
Well, it's got a diaper on. Can't be fake.
That is the police chief right there. It's not just a regular person.
So they said the monkey was up in the rafters for about 30 minutes, and everyone was just taking videos and having the best time in the Spirit Halloween store. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's wearing a diaper. He must be real.
Looks like Klein.
And you should have been that for Halloween. Why were you a monkey in a diaper?
Because that's what I was last year.
Hey, who are you, Johnny Bravo? I'm still trying to figure it out.
I took off my jacket, so now you can't figure out who I am. But
don't worry. We also didn't know when you had the jacket.
It'll all make sense
Are you
later.
one of the guys from like Chips?
Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's gonna all make sense
You're
later.
Eric Estrada from back in the day?
You got it. I'm hosting the Christmas parade in Hollywood after this. Get
No, he's
ready.
Danny Zuko.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a mix of things. Okay.
He's a knuckle sandwich.
I am. I'm a Warsaw test.
Are
Whatever.
you the mob boss that you said you worked for?
I'm the guy with the suitcase. Hey, where's my luggage? That's me. You guys figured it out.
So they figured out that the person who owned the monkey brought the monkey into the Halloween store to go shopping, because if you have a monkey, you bring the monkey everywhere. I mean, that's a party trick that never gets old.
Right. It's the best part of having it's a real look at me move. If
Oh
you're
my
one of
God.
these people that has a monkey.
Yeah. And then what happened was when they walked in, all those scary animatronics freaked out the monkey, and he got away and Curious Georged his way up into the rafters.
Was it Dagger Mike that did it?
I think it could have been,
Whoa,
you know?
Klein.
There was my animatronics were that scary to the little baby monkey
Told
in
you.
the diaper that
Dagger-
he
Felt those knives.
ran away.
Dagger Mike is no joke, and I'm glad you
He's
brought up.
no joke.
I'm glad you brought up Spirit Halloween Alley, because later this morning we bring back one of our favorite traditions around here, and that is Spirit or Spirit. Is this actual sounds from a Spirit Halloween store or a Spirit Airlines flight? As you know, nothing's scarier on the planet than a Spirit Airlines flight, and we'll get into it later this morning. But here's a tease. Was that from a Spirit Airlines flight or a Spirit Halloween store? Trust me when I say it's not going to be an easy game to win.
Oh, there he is again. Go, Klein, go.
That guy was flying to Vegas.
Okay, so 5 new people were arrested in the Louvre heist. Still no idea where the jewelry is. They haven't found any of the loot, but their crimes seem to be inspiring people here in America. We have a museum heist that took place in California at one of those cool museums up in Oakland that everyone knows so much about. Over 1,000 artifacts were stolen there, including carved ivory tusks, Native American jewelry, and historical photographs. And experts are saying they don't think that these thieves knew anything about what they were stealing, because the stuff they stole is not valuable on the black market at all. Crown jewels, very valuable, because obviously they're jewels. The jewelry they took didn't have like gems in them, you know, so it's not like they had that much of a monetary value outside of just being old. And nobody is trading historical photographs on the black market. So
No
wherever
way.
these thieves are, they're sitting around in an apartment full of stuff, and they have no idea what to do
It's
next.
funny because you think if it's in a museum, just because it's in a museum,
It's
there
valuable.
must be value there. So you go, we'll just steal it now, and then we'll figure out later what it's worth. And
Yeah.
to find out all the crap you stole has no value.
I know, and someone is getting majorly yelled at in that operation.
That's-
Like, what were you thinking? Why'd you steal this? It means nothing.
It's so funny.
This is a picture of a Native American woman.
It's probably no wonder it was so easy to steal. They're like, you can just take that.
I know.
That is-
Hey, we just want interest. You know, museums just want frequency.
I'd like
visitors.
to do a museum gift shop heist. I feel like that's where they really get you, the gift shop.
Yeah. So there are several stories this week about celebrities doing generous things. Billie Eilish donated over $11 million to food inequality and started calling out billionaires for being greedy a-holes. Here's what she had to say for the billionaires in the room.
Love you all, but there's a few people in here that have a lot more money than me. If you're a billionaire, why are you a billionaire? No hate, but yeah, give your money away, shorties. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
So Mark Zuckerberg, I believe, was in the room and things got awkward there. But speaking of Mark Zuckerberg, we will move on to the man who played him in the movie The Social Network. Jesse Eisenberg revealed he's giving away a kidney to a stranger. He said he got bitten by the blood donation bug, and then it was like a gateway drug into donating more things. They also say that show The Pit has increased the amount of people who are donating blood, donating organs, and things like that. It's and end of life care and things like that. So it's had a really good influence on people. But he said it is essentially risk-free and so needed. And I think people will realize that it's a no-brainer if you have the time and the inclination.
So if you've got working kidneys now and you've treated your body like a temple, and perhaps those are good. It's one thing that someone says they're a blood hero. This is like the person that goes, I adopted this dog. And then someone else is like, I've adopted 3 dogs and a cat. It's a real...
He really one-up donated everybody.
If you're a blood hero, this guy steps in, he goes, I'm a kidney hero.
So you think $11 million is less impressive than a whole-ass kidney?
If you have Billie Eilish money, $11 million is very generous. Don't get me wrong. But I think giving away a kidney of yours is That truly is.
Priceless.
It is priceless.
Yeah, because
So,
you were born with it, damn it.
I would give away a kidney right now for $11 million. I would give.
Same.
If someone wanted to give me $11 million, I would give
Does
you a
anyone want
kidney.
2 kidneys? You can have a twofer.
I'll give you both my kidneys right now for $11 million.
Just be in a bag.
Fine. Done and done. Let's get into a brand new hour of the show right now. Here we go.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Hell yeah. Good morning. Welcome to your weekend. It's Friday. Lots to look forward to today. You got the trick-or-treating happening later. It's Halloween, of course. And you got the Dodgers playing. I don't want to get into my theories about Major League Baseball, but they love a Game 7. That's where all the excitement happens. So feeling good later. But regardless,
You don't need to give your predictions.
I don't. I can keep them inside, but you're the real mush here. So as long as you don't say anything, we're fine.
I'm not the real mush.
We will get into this hour on the show. Your real-life scary stories as they pertain to jobs. And that could pertain creepy coworkers, weird bosses, terrible working environment, bad situations. The bathrooms here at KROQ is a horror scene. Anything at all that brings you a real-life scary story that involves your job or a job you did have or people
like your
you
boss dressing up like a strawberry on Halloween.
That's a good one, too.
That's scary, right?
It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that later this hour. That could score you some sold-out tickets to Tame Impala at the Forum. And also, I believe it's time for Shocktober again. And wouldn't you know it, out of the hat, Jake's name was pulled
Stop it with this hat crap.
a second
There is
time.
No hat.
Hat crap.
So, Jake, are you going to put on the shock collar?
No.
Well, Vanessa claims
Come
your
on,
name
don't
was
be a
pulled.
pussy, man. It's not
I
that
already
bad.
did it. Klein said it. It's everybody's turn. How come I have to do it again?
hat.
Say what, Vanessa?
Jake, it's the magic hat. It's your turn, dude.
I already had a turn.
Vanessa has a magic hat.
It's the final day of Shocktober. So Jake will be wearing the shock collar this hour. And we'll come up with all sorts of different things. And if Jake does those things, he'll get shocked during the show. And it'll be fun for everyone, but not fun for Jake.
That's right.
So we got that to look forward to. It's all starting right now. On KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. And in a moment, we'll explain exactly how Jake will get shocked this hour. Klein Alley Show. Jake's getting the shock collar on for another round of Shocktober. Meanwhile, this guy who listens to our show by the name of Homeless Tim claims we should put the shock collar on him.
Good morning. Homeless Tim here from Clover Park in Santa Monica.
That's where, I guess, homeless Tim lives, in Santa Monica. I didn't realize any homeless people lived in Santa Monica.
Oh, yeah, that was a shocker to you?
That's where he lives.
Hey, I bet I can take that dog collar, and you can put it at whatever setting you want. I think I can take it without even flinching. I used to play these games. I'm an electrical engineer, so we used to play games with these machines and stuff to see who could take the highest shot.
Whoa!
I went to a science fair one time at a school, and a kid had this machine, and I was sitting there holding it, and he was just looking at me like I was some kind of alien or something. But if Jake wants, I can sit in for Jake tomorrow, and I'll put that collar on, and then you guys can push it all you want, and it won't bother me at all. So just letting you know, homeless Tim, signing out. Later. Love you guys. Bye.
I don't think we're going to shock a homeless man. That's
even if he asked us to. But
right.
It's almost better than my living situation.
Yeah.
I know, right?
That guy's in Santa Monica, at least. Yeah. That's beachfront real estate.
Yeah.
It's really expensive.
Last time I was in Santa Monica, I was offered mushrooms within 5 minutes of being there.
That's great.
And the mushrooms were in the form of a muffin. But I think that man, too, he just kind of showed up at a kid science fair.
Sounds like it. Sounds like he had no kids.
And he was
in that
like, you looked at me
fair.
like I was crazy. I'm like, right, because...
Well, anyway, homeless Tim is not here to take the shocks. Jake will take them. Al, you want to test it out, make sure it's working again, and then we'll go over things that.
Well,
Jake...
is it on though?
It should be
is it on?
Jake, hold
Hello?
on. Once again, all right, it's on. That's Jake.
Right.
Jake's back into the shock collar now. This hour, you'll be hearing Jake yell when random things happen.
Just random things?
No,
I love that.
I have the list right now, but. Turn Jake
I
down.
like random. Let's
Jake
do
can't.
random.
Oh, turn it. Hold on. Let me turn Jake off so we can't.
Do
hear
it, Ozzy!
Oh, do it, Sharon! This is for Sharon!
If Jake mentions any random band he likes that none of us have heard of, once again, if Jake corrects us about factual information that we got wrong, Jake yelling things when he likes to yell out things in the background, Jake breaking into jingle. If Jake says Disneyland at any point during the hour, he will get shocked. And also, if Jake says anything that is boring or makes us sad or depressed feeling, we will shock him.
Which is subjective, but makes
those
sense.
are all. Oh, every time Jake gets up to go to the bathroom, also will shock him.
Oh,
So
nice.
He does go to the bathroom quite a bit.
Or when he goes to the freezer to get a stupid little Nalgene water bottle.
Yeah.
That happens once a show.
All right, let me put Jake back on. All right.
Klein, I do believe that there are two people in this world. People who drive somewhere, park, and then just get out of their car and go about their business.
Normal people.
A
Those
normal
are normals.
person.
Normies.
The other type of people are the people who pull up to a spot, they park, and then they just take a moment. They linger. Maybe they're looking at their phone. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just kind of chilling in their car for a minute or two, sometimes 5 before they get out of the car and decide to move on with their day. And I'm not talking about the thing where you're like at the store, you get in the car and you go, okay, let me check my phone, put something in Google Maps, whatever. I'm talking about you've already arrived. You're at work. And you've decided, for whatever reason, I'm just going to take a moment for myself in the car. And Johnny does this.
Johnny is a procrastinator for sure.
Hey, I take a minute to reflect and gather my thoughts and then walk inside.
I think Johnny's trying to figure out. Johnny's had no thoughts. He's trying to figure out what the letters stand for.
Okay, any minute I'm going to have a thought.
I drive the car.
Any minute one's going to come.
I got to have a thought.
I got to wait.
Where's my thought?
I got to collect my thoughts because they've gotten away from me.
No thoughts still. I've collected 0 thoughts my whole life.
Because now Johnny's getting here earlier, so him and I have pulled up at the same time multiple times now.
He doesn't get out because he sees you. He doesn't want to have the forced conversation.
That could be.
Because you have that effect.
Call Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm with you on this one, by the way.
Well, maybe it's just me.
Take all the time you need, man.
I've done that before, too. When I pull up with Allie, I'm like, I have 2 options now. I sit in my car, I run her over. Those are my 2 choices. I don't have conversation.
I'm like, okay, I pull up. I'm like, as soon as I put my car in park, the door is open, and I'm out of there. I'm always in a rush. I'm always just, okay, I'm done driving now. I'm out, moving on, right?
Yes.
But, Johnny's not the only one. I see people who are just sitting in their cars in the morning. Maybe it's a morning thing where it's like, all right, day's about to start. Got to just take a moment for myself before the rat race begins, that kind of thing. But I feel like the way the car loiterers are always going to be car loiterers.
They love it.
They just love sitting in there.
They love their space. They love being uninterrupted. So, and I get it. Sometimes it is nice to be in that cocoon. I'm like you, though. It's business. If I'm in, you'll never see me get into my car and not be out of a parking spot within 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Never, ever, it will never happen because I'm already...
I'm taking my seatbelt off as soon as I'm pulling up. Like, everything is... The end of driving has begun as soon as I pull into that spot.
Let me ask you a question, Johnny. If you go to a place like that you'd be excited about going to, like a Disneyland sort of place,
Yeah, well, like, I'm glad you asked that, too, because my girlfriend gets mad at me because I'm a mad dasher. Like, before the car's even in park, the door's flung open.
Whoa! What the heck?
That was
Thank
delayed.
you. I thought you forgot.
I was
Sorry.
telling Allie. So,
Sorry, just 2 because I forgot.
so you go to Disneyland, and Johnny, and then you really get out and rush in because you're excited. You don't
Yes,
sit.
sir.
You don't
Yes.
sit in your car there and wait for thoughts.
Oh, never. Why? It's Disneyland.
Wait for thoughts.
Okay, I don't know how often, but here I've seen it happen. I've seen you sit in your car sometimes 5-10 minutes.
Also, I just really like my car, and I like sitting inside of it, and I want to soak up every second inside of it.
Well, he'll also venture back to his back, like the trunk. He'll pull up the trunk. He's like searching for shirts. He's figuring out what shirt he wants to wear. Like he's rummaging and hanging out.
Oh, yeah. I do actually put on clothes and get dressed in the parking lot, too, sometimes. Like, I have my bag full of shirts, and I'll be like, what shirt am I feeling today? And it's like, oh, the shirt I actually picked out at home. I'm not feeling it once I pull into the parking lot, so then I just swap it out.
Hell?
Yeah, Johnny is a little bit
That
different,
is
though,
weird.
for a few reasons. Obviously, you can hear why he's different, but he... This also, there's a little bit of a difference here with Johnny in the sense that he's only had POS cars up until this is his first. This is his first good car he's ever
Car
had.
that he wants to sit
so
in.
he's
I get
actually
it.
proud of it, and I think he doesn't take for granted the fact that he's like sitting in a nice car. His last car was such a giant pile of S.
Yeah, but I would see him linger in there, too.
He would still linger in that car too.
Yeah.
But I think it was just because he couldn't get out. He was too tall for it.
That's true, actually. I was too big for that tiny car.
I guess some people maybe just feel that their car is a vibe.
As a vapor, someone on the text line wants you to know that the world is no longer safe for us vapors, so we must vape in the peace of our own car. So we're probably in there vaping, potentially hotboxing, smoking. The society frowns on us, so this is our safe place.
Well, yeah, because if you take a 1 to 5 minutes in your car, that's one thing. But if you are there for a prolonged period, people assume you're up to no good.
Didn't Allie admit to eating in her car one time?
One time, I eat my car every day.
Yeah, but didn't you go into a place, you parked outside, and
That's because she didn't want to pay for parking or something.
Oh, that's right.
Exactly.
All right, we got to take a break. When
was
we
hungry.
get back, we're looking for your real life scary stories involving work, jobs, coworkers, creepy coworkers. Let's say you work with a guy who lives in a shed, who wears a dog and a backpack every single day. I don't know what
How's
that.
that creepy?
I don't know.
Yo!
If you'd like to join us, you can get on the phones now, 800-520-1067. We're giving away some tickets to sold-out Tame Impala at the Forum. But the question for you is, your real-life scary stories as they pertain to your job or jobs you've had or coworkers you've worked with. We'll take those next on KROQ at 800-520-1067.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The World Famous KROQ.
KROQ, if you'd like to join us, win yourself a prize and play some first impressions with Vanessa, the master of many voices. Get on the phones now at 800-520-1067 because we got up for grabs tickets to Pulp Rock, Tarantino Pulp Rock, a high-octane live rock spectacular.
And Quentin Tarantino has made some incredible films over the years.
Some of the best.
Some of the best, and some of the best monologues in movie history, some of the best, most heightened moments with a lot of swearing, but we figured Vanessa would be incredible at replaying some of those.
She's never seen a Quentin Tarantino movie ever, so let's start with that. Never seen one, but she will be recreating some of the most iconic scenes, and you will, of course, if you win these tickets, you'll get to go to the Tarantino Pulp Rock, where you'll get to watch these iconic films and the soundtracks performed live at Cinevita at Hollywood Park. And also, everyone who qualifies, everyone who wins those tickets this week, someone is going to get the VIP experience, including a VIP booth, comes with champagne, snacks, dedicated waiter, waitress, valued at over $1,000. That's the grand prize. So you will have an amazing night celebrating the fine, legendary career of one Quentin Tarantino.
Vanessa has never seen a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Nope.
And she's never successfully pronounced Quentin Tarantino.
That's true. All week, as she's been talking about this prize we have, she's been saying, Quintanana. So we're like, what? You talking about Quentin Tarantino still? She goes, I think so. So we will play you. She's recreated some scenes. She's been working on this all morning long, which is why we had to wait until 8:30 roughly to get this on the air.
She wants time to perfect her craft.
We will play a clip of her doing a scene, and all you got to do is tell us which Quentin Tarantino movie it's from. And if you're able to identify which scene the movie is from, Allie will write your name down, and we'll pick a winner and give you some tickets. All right, let's say hi to Rebecca in Valencia. This is not going to be easy, but if you're up for the challenge, welcome to KROQ. Good morning, Rebecca.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. We'd love you to win this. Once again, as you know, Vanessa is the master of many, many voices, and we will go ahead and play you the first scene right now from a Quentin Tarantino film as performed by Vanessa. Listen closely. Here we go.
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip. If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. But I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're just doing their jobs. Hey, this girl was nice. She was okay. She wasn't doing anything special. What special? What's special? Take you in the back and S your D? I go over 12% for that.
All right. Now, listen, I know this movie.
Iconic.
That is an iconic scene. Only who knows if that'll be performed again if you win these tickets. Do you know what Quentin Tarantino movie that is from, Rebecca?
I am going to guess because I'm also the worst, but Pulp Fiction, is that a
show me Pulp Fiction. No,
Is that
is
a
not.
thing?
Pulp Fiction is a thing, but that is not a scene from Pulp Fiction, which is too bad because it is a quite iconic scene, Allie. I'm going to play you the actual scene right now, and then we'll go to the next one. We have multiple scenes to share with you. I don't want to give everyone the opportunity to guess that one, but this is that actual scene took place from one of the, I believe, I think it was the first Quentin Tarantino movie ever.
Really?
I believe so. It was the first one I think I ever saw, and it was this scene from Reservoir Dogs.
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip. If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. But, I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're just doing their job.
Hey, this girl was nice.
She was okay. I mean, she wasn't anything special.
What's special? Take you in the back and your
So, I don't know. I think Vanessa and Steve Buscemi had similar delivery.
Yeah, can I just hear a little bit of Vanessa's impression now? Because now that I recall Steve Buscemi's delivery, I would just like to hear a little bit because she got the.
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip.
But she sped up her speaking a little bit.
I'll tip if someone really
right, that's her Steve Buscemi.
If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. Yeah. But I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds.
All right, well, there you go. Beautiful.
It's for the birds.
It's a beautiful recreation right there. This is First Impressions with Vanessa. We move on. We say hi to Armando now. Armando, I hope you can get one of these right so we can give away these tickets. Good morning, Armando.
Good morning. How's it going, guys?
Good. I hope you're a fan of Quentin Tarantino. More importantly, I hope you're a fan of Vanessa Tarantino as she is recreating some of these iconic scenes. And here is your scene. Listen closely.
The price you pay for bringing up either my Chinese or American heritage as a negatives, I collect your effing head. Whoa. Just like this effer here. Now, if you son of a bitches got anything else to say, now is the effing time.
All right. Feel like I'm in the movie with Vanessa. Do you have any idea what Quentin Tarantino film that line comes from?
So good. I believe it's from Kill Bill Volume 1.
Let's find out if you're right.
ただ今問題になったことは除きますが The price you pay for bringing up either my Chinese or American heritage as a negative is I collect your head. Just like this here. やろうと同じようにね Now if any of you sons of got anything else to say, now's the time!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I gotta watch that again.
I didn't think so.
Equally intense. I think Vanessa's version was almost as good. Armando, hold on.
Anything else to say?
Hers was like if Rosie Perez got the role. But still.
Don't bring up her Chinese heritage.
Yeah. Once again, this was just a clip of Vanessa.
What? Does he look?
Oh, hold on. That's the next one. Hold on. That's the next one. There's too many clips of Vanessa here doing Tarantino to keep track of it all. This was her once again doing Kill Bill just to bring you back to the moment.
If you son of a bitches got anything else to say, now Now is the effing time.
All right, Armando, hold on 1 second. Congratulations. You got yours right. People, big fans of this game on the text line. I can hear Vanessa recreating Quentin Tarantino films all day, every day. Well, we got one more chance for someone to lock in on this. And what a prize, because someone's going to end up in a VIP booth enjoying a whole night of Tarantino. All right. Let's go to Baldwin Park and say hi to Alex. Alex, welcome to First Impressions with Vanessa. You ready to go?
Sweet Divots, yeah.
Sweet Divots, here we go. This is your final impression. This is apparently a Quentin Tarantino movie as performed by Vanessa.
What? What country you from? What? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? What? English, mother effer, do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I'm saying. What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother effer. Say what one more goddamn time. He's black. Go on. He's bold. Does he look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch?
Okay. Alex, your final chance to play. It's not a comedy. I guess technically it is now. What Quentin Tarantino film is that from?
That is Pulp Fiction, baby.
And by the way, she's never seen Pulp Fiction either. So for her, just in reading these lines, it's the absolute first time she's even heard this, witnessed it at all.
I mean, she can pick up on the performance already, though. I mean, those are the beats.
Listen, you tell me, Allie. Is this Samuel L. Jackson or is this Vanessa? I don't even know anymore.
What? What country you from? What? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? What? English, mother. Do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I'm saying. Yes.
Once again, it's hard to tell where one of them stops and one of them starts.
I mean, my goodness.
It really is remarkable. But regardless, congratulations. You also got yours right, which means two people, Allie, got theirs right.
Does he look like a bitch?
Okay, relax.
Does he look like a bitch?
Okay, Vanessa.
Vanessa, whatever you say. Just calm down. Jesus Christ. Allie, is it Alex? Is it Armando? Who's getting the tickets today?
Congrats, Armando.
Armando, you are going to an evening of Quentin Tarantino. Hold on 1 second.
Unless you kind of already got one just now.
That's very exciting. You will be going to Tarantino Pulp Rock, Live Rock Spectacular, celebrating the iconic film soundtracks Quentin Tarantino at Cinevita Hollywood Park. Hold on 1 second. Congratulations.
Like a bitch.
All right, relax, Vanessa.
Like a bitch.
Friday, Halloween Friday, World Series Friday, and Final Friday Fiesta happening in a few hours at Descanso. If you are just joining us, thinking about going, not going, if it's not enough to get you out there for the 106 free gourmet tacos, and I know people need food now maybe more than ever before, so at the very least, come by and get a taco. If you're someone that's affected by what's going on with the food stuff right now in the country, which is not good, even if you're not one of the first 106, you show up and you're hungry because of whatever reason, I will buy you a taco personally. We'll be at Descanso after the show giving away this giant 85-inch TCL TV. They've also thrown $500 for the winning costume of the costume contest. Second place will get $200, third $150, fourth $100. Going to give away that $600 value plancha dinner for 6. And a ton of tickets we're bringing with us as well. Tame Impala, Queens of the Stone Age, Portugal the Man, Monsters and Men, Garbage, and more. And that'll all be happening. Plus, we got the limited edition Klein Alley Show shirts. Those will be free as well. Stickers. We got stickers. And a bunch of other stuff that I can't even remember. Oh, Karaoke will be there. We got the fortune teller's going to be stopped by. Blind Charlie's birthday. Hey, find Blind Charlie. I assume it's his birthday today. I still don't know for a fact that it... Oh, it is?
Yeah, they confirmed it.
Oh, all right, great. So we'll be celebrating Blind Charlie's birthday. And by the way, before we get to these messages, Allie, I just want to point out there's so many people that have been sending Blind Charlie birthday messages, even just on the GOAT line. I don't want to get through the entire show without actually playing any of these because people are so happy to be a part of this man's life. He's such a good giver, this Blind Charlie.
This message is for Blind Charlie. Blind Charlie, I hope you have the most amazing birthday. We love you so much. Keep doing your thing.
This guy has been probably the number one spreader of this show, and he's a completely blind guy. He's
I think he needs a kidney, by the way.
He does?
I think so. I think he still needs it.
Step it up.
Someone donate a kidney to Blind Charlie.
So what a good guy. Anyway, celebrating Blind Charlie's birthday. What a listener. So he considers you all his family. He's told us that many times. So please come out and support this man as well. All right, let's get into it now. Real life scary stories involving the workplace.
We have creepy coworkers.
We sure do. But I don't know if we're going to be able to compete with the people on the phone right now at 800-520-1067. Let me say hi to, start with Amber on KROQ. Good morning, Amber. Welcome. What's going on?
Good morning. So I used to work at Disneyland, and in the break room, there's this girl that would always pick her hair and put it in a bag. And I saw like 3 bags filled with hair on the table.
3 bags of her own hair.
And I asked, like, it took me some time to, like, get the courage to ask her what it was for. But I was so curious. Like, she would come here on her 15-minute break and just pick her hair for 15 minutes. And I was like, hey, like, what is that for? And she was like, oh, I want to make a wig for my dog. And I was just like,
I want to make a wig for my dog.
Whoa.
No, she's got that. That's called something where you I think it's called trichotilla anemia or something, where you pull out your hair compulsively.
I thought that's when you eat it, though.
No, you don't necessarily have to eat it. I know a girl who did this, and she had to wear wigs all the time because she picked it all off.
But I don't. But this is different because I know what you're talking about, that weird thing. But I think those people aren't saving it in a bag for later.
Well, maybe she just made. I don't know about saving in a bag, but
picking her hair is
she
like
obviously made up that she's giving it to her.
Did you ever see this dog wig like completed or no?
No, I left the company a while back, so I didn't get to see the product.
Man, I mean, listen, if that story is on the level, it is incredibly creepy and weird for so many reasons. But
and I wish they would put the wig on the horse instead of a dog.
Oh, horse wiggins. Got to Google it. Find out about that. We move on.
The gift that keeps on giving.
It is. Who knew there'd be so many conversations about horse wiggins, as we learned about earlier this week from Vanessa. All right, moving on. Let me say hi now to Jack on KROQ, looking for your real life scary stories involving your job, bosses, coworkers, etc. We learned that real fear is so much more significant than manufactured fear this week. What's up, Jack?
Hey, good morning, guys.
What happened to you?
So this is almost like 2 years ago. I work in construction. I was on a job site in San Juan Capistrano. So there's this bike path right next to the job, and there's this guy I would see frequently, walking by. And then one day I see him in a golf cart going down the bike path, literally covered in blood, with a police car chasing behind him.
Whoa!
And then, and he gets out of the golf cart down the street with a shovel, starts approaching the police officer. The officer shoots him like right in front of me in the street.
Oh my God!
You can look this up. This guy. So it turns out what happened. This guy had I think he just had something went on where he had a break. He decapitated his parents and then killed the family dog.
Oh!
Stole a golf cart in his community, and I'm like, I've interacted. I see this guy all the time, and it was just a jarring experience.
Was the dog wearing a wig?
Maybe. That could be the reason why they...
Okay.
That's the important follow-up question to this whole story.
I was just wondering if the two stories are connected somehow. Trying to play detective here. That's a horrific thing to see on the job.
To see anybody get shot is horrific. To do it while you're at work and to have it be somebody that you kind of knew and interacted with, that is chilling.
Mindy, you're on KROQ. We're asking for your real-life scary stories that happened at the workplace, at the job, creepy coworkers, etc. What happened to you?
Hi, yeah. So I also used to work for a big company. We had a manager who was taking pictures of people in the restroom using the company phone. I don't know, they had company phones, but I guess he was using a company phone. And then it took years later, but his wife caught him having a sexual relationship with one of the coworkers, and he eventually got fired.
Now, the bathroom pictures, this was like a hand under the stall, old school style, or was it a hidden phone thing?
Yeah, it was a hand under the stall, but I guess people would make reports, but never did anything.
I would always, one of my biggest fears, because this is a different level of weird and twisted too, very creepy, but that they say to you, like after they've investigated, imagine, Allie, if they came to you, in a couple of years and said, can you identify that this is your ass? Because we found a phone of a coworker at KROQ that has been...
is this your white pasty ass or is this somebody else's? I think you know, officer.
At some point... At some point, they're going to say, we have evidence that you have been violated, and you have to...
obviously it's violating, but it's also just the worst angle.
Right.
I'm so sad that someone took a picture of you at that angle.
But even if I knew it was I would have to deny, right? Like, even if you know it.
If it helps catch the person, why would you deny it?
If it's really unflattering, I'm like, not me. Sorry, that's someone else.
Some other hairy woman's legs.
That's Allie. That is a told.
I can't believe too that he just went old school and would go in a bathroom and take phone pictures with the work phone. Like, you're not even going to use your personal phone.
Dave from the 714 on KROQ. We're hearing real life scary stories as they pertain to your jobs. What do you do?
So I'm a retired law enforcement officer from Orange County, and there would be times where we would have dead body calls, and there were times where we'd have to call the coroner out to determine the cause of death. And we had this deputy coroner who was a fabulously beautiful woman, but she would come out to these crime scenes, and she would not be fazed whatsoever, but she would touch these bodies, like she'd manipulate them to determine the time of death, or the worst case scenario, like we were in this hoarder's house that smelled like the worst place you've ever been, and she walked in like there was nothing to her, and she started doing her thing, and we're sitting there grossed out, like, how is she even touching this body? And oftentimes, believe it or not, she didn't even have gloves on, but she's doing her thing. And we'd sit there and watch, and we were amazed because she was like a model. She was so beautiful, but she was so into her job that nothing fazed her.
Well, you got to go into that line of work to begin with. I mean, you have to have a certain level of tolerance to put around. Like the fact that they even with the gloves, they're using those thin, flimsy, like sandwich-making gloves. I was touching dead bodies. I'd be wearing oven mitts.
Dude, I think most people who wear gloves at work, they're like, this is pointless.
Right.
Like, yeah, I don't care, Jersey Mike's people, if you put on the gloves. I don't care.
But if you're handling dead bodies, especially crime scene stuff, usually you got to make sure that the crime scene is, you can't get your fingerprints all over that. The next thing you know, you end up in jail.
Does anybody else find this hot?
No. What? Oh, you're weird. Oh,
this
that's right.
hot woman that's just walking in with
this is the same
disgusting death smell everywhere.
And
she's touching the dead bodies and moving them around.
We found out got turned on during that weird show on Netflix where the person's banging corpses.
Ed Gein?
Yeah, this is the same alley who found this hot as well.
Yeah, but isn't that like badass? You're like, dude, she's just walking in like boom, boom, boom. I don't care about a dead body hoarder house. Touch.
Jocelyn, we got time for 2 more of these real-life scary stories. We're going to give away some sold-out tickets to Tame Impala as we hear actual scary stories from your real-life jobs. What's up?
All right, so I'm a visiting nurse, and when I come in, I do wound care or I do an assessment. And I had left a message for this patient. He wasn't expecting me. I guess he didn't get my message, but he let me in anyway. So I get paid per visit, so I need to go in and get his signature in order to get paid. I went into his kitchen, and I saw a bunch of photos neatly stacked side by side, like a bunch. I mean, like hundreds of photos and hundreds of piles, neat piles, all of different people at like parks and different places. And all of them were from different eras, like the 70s, 80s. Some were very grainy, some were very high def, so you can tell they're from different times. It was so creepy and so insane. And when I asked him about it, he was like, this is all just friends and family. I'm like, and I've never thought they're the same people.
This is all friends and family.
Hold on, you're saying this guy had piles and piles of pictures he had taken of unsuspecting strangers just sitting in parks?
In parks and other public places and children and moms. And
this is why, in general, I have a problem with anyone who is, quote, a bird watcher or a nature photographer, is because they're
any kind of observational hobby.
Yes, anything that involves observing. You are such a slippery slope away.
If your hobby is observing, you're a creep.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. I'm one of them.
If you have a telescope, unless you work for
you want to perv out on some stars, you freak?
NASA, let's be honest. I mean, anyone who buys a telescope should be on a watch list, right, Allie?
These planets deserve privacy, damn it.
Yeah, trust me. No one... You got your telescope pointed up, you turn it a little bit to the left, and there's your neighbor changing. I mean, can we be honest for a second? They're not...
Your job is peering. That's what you like doing, peering.
Yeah. apologies for the 1 out of 1,000 of you that's actually into the stars. But for the rest of you, we know what's going on.
You think everyone at NASA is just a bunch of peeping Toms?
A lot of them.
And one of them is into stars?
Yeah, a lot of them. Randall, we give you the final word here. I wish we could take these stories all day, but we must move on. We got a lot to get to. We got a big party after the show. What's up, Randall?
I was a mailman in the Seattle area, and I fell off a wall.
Wow.
I was out late at night, and it was like really dark.
Why were you out late at night as a mailman? Just like, don't you do that isn't that a daytime job usually?
No, this was like, it gets dark up there early.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Jake.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
No, let's ask Jake.
No, so I'm walking along doing
Jake, does it get dark there early or
not? I got one package left, and I'm walking along a lawn that's on a hill, and it's pitch black. And I see the mailbox in the distance, and I'm heading towards it, and the whole ground disappears from under me, and I go tumbling head over heels, and I'm like lying on the ground, and I of course save the package. Nothing happened to the package. But I walk over to this mailbox I recover. And
keep going. We're just going to play the song. You can keep going with your story.
The address was on the inside of the mailbox.
Okay.
Who does that?
Who does that?
Can you start at the beginning again? What time of day was this?
It was dark. It was like 10 o'clock at night.
Uh-huh.
Tell us the story now, uninterrupted. Go ahead.
All right. I was a mailman on Bainbridge Island, to be specific, and I'm doing an unfamiliar route. And so I've got one package left, and I've got to deliver. So I'm driving around this neighborhood, and I finally determined not to be hit. And I see in the distance another mailbox. It's flat. And so I'm walking towards it. This is a long day. There's no longer any earth. I was just falling off this wall. Package got delivered. So it was dark at night. Nothing shall keep a postman from his appointed rounds. You can't just, like, paint your number. The package, and I'm walking along the lawn, and it's dark, and I take a step off into thin air. Right. Somebody back me up here. Like, who does that? I quit.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. That was some story. All right, well, thanks for calling, Randall.
You're just humoring me.
All right, well, Allie, we've heard a lot of stories.
Was that the end?
I don't know. He's still going. I could probably play another song.
Well,
it may never end.
What we just don't know is whether or not the package was delivered.
I guess we'll never know. Yeah. And that's the worst part of the story.
Definitely delivered.
So, anyway, mystery package. If you live in Seattle, you probably never got it, but we'll never know the answer to that or the end of the story.
It was on Bainbridge Island.
So... Allie, of all the stories we heard of creepy people that have to deal with coworkers, real life scary jobs, which one do you believe is worthy of some tickets to some sold out Tame Impala?
Look, it's just because, I mean, this package story is a front runner just because it's so enthralling. But the woman who was having bathroom pics taken of her at work, I feel like is a pretty tough thing to endure. And it would be nice if she could be rewarded.
All right, let's go ahead and I forget who that was, but Vanessa will track you down again. We'll find you in the bathroom.
We forgot
when you
her
least
story,
expect.
but his we remember.
All right, when we get back, we will find out if that package was ever delivered in Seattle.
It was.
And where it was, we'll never know.
We'll never know. Somewhere near Seattle.
On Bainbridge Island.
So when we return, we will give away more tickets, believe it or not. We've got more show to get to.
And more airtime to this guy.
And
wrote a book about it.
All right.
You did?
Jesus Christ. The world's worst selling book. We got to take a break. We're way behind. And Jake, how you doing in there, buddy, with the shock collar on?
I don't want to say. Ow! What the?
Whoa. Careful. Quick break. We're back with more show after this.
Haunted houses have gotten way too expensive. So welcome to the haunted one-bedroom apartment that we share with 3 friends in Long Beach.
show. That was Evanescence. We'll get you ADD news. Then a brand new hour of the show can begin. The first thing we do is get you tickets to see Bad Omens right here in L.A. and then again on a standby boarding list to see them in London, England. You'll have a chance to win those tickets from us in about 7 minutes, the second Allie's done with the news, and then you got to get to the socials or the YouTube to see what's visually happening behind the scenes here at KROQ right now as the clowns have started to arrive. I think they all showed up in the back of the same tiny car.
Oh.
They will be in our studio for the first ever clown off, and some people are terrified of clowns. Halloween is one of those weird-ass days where clowns mean very different things to very different people, and we've got so many different types of clowns that are stopping into the KROQ studios for the clown off to figure out which clown will reign supreme. That'll be happening next hour on the show, but damn, it's going to be fun.
Is that what you are dressed as?
I'm a
radio
clown. I'm a radio clown. I'm an ass clown. That's my costume. I'll be competing.
Someone said you were Andrew Dice Clay.
Hey. Also wrong. It's, no one has been right so far. It's a terrible costume. I take full responsibility. It's time for your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Game 6 of the World Series is tonight in Toronto at 5 p.m., but there are other big stories coming out of Toronto, and one I wanted to talk about in particular has to do with Elon Musk's AI chatbot, Grok. Grok has been added to the Teslas in Canada, so Grok is now incorporated into the Teslas there, and there are different personalities and modes that you can use for Grok. Some of them are more adult than others. This mother was in the car with her 12-year-old son, and the chatbot was on regular mode. It wasn't on adult settings or anything like that, and the kid asked Grok who is the best soccer player in the world, and they talked about Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi and stuff, and then they started kind of trash talking back and forth. And then randomly, the chatbot started asking the child for nudes.
What?
Yes. And so now the mom is like, what is going on?
I was at a loss for words. I'm more of a sarcastic stoner who got too smart for his own good.
That's one of the personalities you can choose, is like a lazy...
Sounds creepy.
It sounds so creepy,
Oh
right?
my
And this is like a regular version. It's not like an adult version.
Hey, what do you think about
this is another setting that you can choose. So this is another personality, a sassier woman.
Hey, what do you think about everyone hating on Tesla all the time on social media?
Oh, those haters. They're just jealous their Priuses don't come with a built-in vibrator mode.
So that's...
Oh, man.
One of the more adult ones.
Now that was Grok in full unhinged mode, which Nasser says was turned off in her car. Her son chose one of the default personalities, a lazy male voice.
I'm always on unhinged. Just dial it back sometimes, so I don't get sued by Puritan Twitters.
Oh, man.
God. Wow. Is that Pantyhose Greg?
I know,
Aggressive.
right?
Someone give that guy a ride to a party.
Even if that is the regular default one, I mean, that's very creepy. But we've heard stories about Grok kind of going into some unhinged, weird places, but to not be able to control it, obviously, is a huge problem, especially around a 12-year-old boy asking for nudes.
My sister's husband has a Tesla, and he talks to this thing constantly. She said it's one of the most annoying things that he does. Is he just sits around,
Like has regular conversation?
full conversations with Grok, and asks for advice, opinions,
I feel
just
like
talks
that
about stuff.
changes your brain.
Of course it will. It will rewire your brain because a lot of times it will also feed you what you want it to feed you. And he'll just keep asking the same questions until he kind of gets an answer that's close to the one he's looking for. So
We're just asking him for nudes, or what is he
all
asking
nudes,
for?
mostly
What
nudes.
is he eventually
Just
wanting?
nudes.
That undercarriage.
What is he
That's
going
what
to
he always
ask?
wants eventually.
So people will pay a lot of money for a Shohei Ohtani anything, whether it's a recent home run ball or a vintage baseball card. The stories that get to me are the ones that are like, oopsies, I found something valuable, because I just get so jealous because nothing like that will ever happen to me in a million years. I'll never be that lucky. But this single dad he bought a box at a local card shop. He was doing some retail therapy with his son because his dad had a stroke. He was in the hospital with him. It had been a days long in the ICU situation. And once they left, he was like, I just want to do something stupid and fun. Let's go to a card shop. Let's buy a box, tear it open. I don't care how much we spend. And as soon as he opened it, he saw the name Shohei Ohtani and was like, oh, cool. I got something valuable. Happened to be a 2022 Topps Tier 1 Shohei Ohtani bat knob autograph card.
One of one.
One of one. One of the rarest cards that's ever been produced. And obviously, baseball enthusiasts are already buzzing about this card, and they think it'll get at least $500,000. But I imagine it'll be more than that.
When you find the right buyer, you can name your price because people are just loading up. Although if he has another game like the last game, who knows? Maybe it's worthless.
It features a portion of the game-used bat by him, and it is signed.
Yeah, that's the part.
One of 3 ever made.
It's so crazy now with because of the value of all of this stuff, especially with the memorabilia. Is this the second I feel like any player's done with the game, they just immediately rip everything they touched off and start cutting into little pieces.
As soon as he goes through that
inside.
hallway, they're just like just stripping him and taking. He's like naked by the time he gets to the locker
I do
room.
see every day. They're like, "Oh my God, you got the Shohei Ohtani batting glove pinky finger card," and it's like, "Oh, but there's just really."
Here's a section of his finger.
It's just
so
really
messed up,
wild
man.
what's going on. I'm gonna
tearing
start
this man apart.
You know, we're such suckers here. We have all this celebrity trash that's been left behind in our KROQ studios, and we're putting it on the wall for our celebrity trash museum. We should just be taking it and cutting it into little pieces and putting it into playing cards. We could do the Matty Healy 1975 playing card with the cigarette butt.
Cool.
We can do all this
and
stuff.
we got to get him to sign it, though. And if you make too many of them, then it becomes less
Right,
valuable.
there's no value.
Like if they shredded every bat and put it on a playing card or whatever, it wouldn't be as valuable.
One of one is the key.
And then finally, a legacy is ending for Gold's Gym. Obviously, Gold's Gym is a huge staple here in Southern California, but they are selling all 23 of their locations, and they will henceforth be known as EOS Fitness, which doesn't have the same ring to it.
Hey, but that Gold's Gym merch, I feel like it's going to be taken off now.
Totally.
It's going to be all
yeah.
vintagey and cool.
The only one is the original Venice Beach Gym. That's where they began 60 years ago. I think that one is going to stay, but all the other ones say that the transition has already begun. So you're not going to see Gold's Gym, that classic gold logo anymore. It's going to be EOS.
Not nearly as cool.
So it's a different gym that you'll quit.
That's what it's all about. If you need help quitting your gym, I'm your guy. You find me. I'll make it happen.
From
for you.
EOS to Gold's Gym, Klein's there for you.
Caller 20 right now. Let's go ahead and give you a very special treat this Halloween. Tickets to see Bad Omens. God, I wish we were giving out shrimp.
Shrimp.
It's a great idea, Jake. I'd like to see one person giving out shrimp cocktail for trick-or-treaters. I may do that at my place just to see how excited these kids get when I give them the opportunity for lame candy or a piece of fresh shrimp. A real treat. Call 20. We get you tickets to Bad Omens. Get you on the standby list at 800-520-1067. Let's go. Halloween, and welcome to another game, another day of World Series Baseball. We are Klein Alley Show on KROQ. The day of our final Friday Fiesta, which will be kicking off in less than 2 hours. Across the street from the KROQ studios, Miracle Mile, Wilshire Boulevard, the Sconso. I didn't realize they've got all sorts of cool stuff happening all weekend long as they're celebrating Dia de los Muertos, Allie, with all sorts of mariachi music and brunch specials and face painting, and that's cool. But for us today, they have really stepped it up as well. They're throwing some cash into our costume contest, and we cannot thank them enough. So we're giving away, obviously, the giant 85-inch TCL TV for the best costume. But on top of that, they're going to throw in $500, first place prize, $200 second place, $150 for third, $100 fourth place, and we've got all sorts of other stuff to give away as well. Tickets to Tame Impala, Queens of the Stone Age, Portugal the Man, Garbage, and more. And all you got to do is show up, be one of the first 106, guarantee yourself a gourmet taco. We got some VIPs that are going to be getting themselves some of that VIP guacamole as well. Tequila Tower will be there, and we'll be celebrating the birthday of the great blind Charlie. And some others will be showing up as well. You get to see Allie as Ozzy Osbourne in the flesh.
That's right. What's your name?
It's going to be great. She's been working on that impression for a while.
Yeah, working on it. Come say hello. But I will have to say, I respect Descanso for having the prize tiers be appropriate. Sometimes it's like the grand prize is $10,000 or whatever, and then the second prize is like $20.
Yeah,
you know, like they tiered it properly, where it's like even if you're fourth place, like you're still getting a good amount of money. It's $100.
So we'd love you to come out, hang out, and a great way to start Halloween a little early. So we will be there starting at 11 a.m. As soon as we get off the air, we walk across the street, the party can officially begin.
That's right.
So get over there if you can, and we got some surprises that we can't even talk about on the air. This hour, clowns will be in the studio. Lots of clowns for the first ever Halloween clown off, and they're right now outside. I don't really have a fear of clowns, except for Dagger Mike.
Except for the 2-foot fake clown. These are real.
These ones are starting to freak me out a little bit, and if you're not watching on YouTube, this would be a great hour. Oh, man. One of them is really giving us the stink eye. So this is
that is scary.
Good hour to check us out on YouTube. We're on KROQ's YouTube right now. The clowns will be in here in a few moments. Caller 20 puts us in Torrance, California. Hello, is this Jasmine?
This is
Jasmine, you are caller 20.
Heck yes.
You're going to see some Bad Omens. Bad Omens. Tickets are yours. You'll see them at least once here locally, and then we will write your name down on a standby list. And if we call you back on Monday, you'll be seeing them again in London, all right?
Most excellent.
Hold on one second.
Excellent.
Happy Halloween to you with some yellow card. And we get into the complete hour next on KROQ. Clown Off will begin in moments. I recommend you get to YouTube and check it out there as well if you want to see what these clowns look like in person, in the flesh and paint. They all arrived at the back of one tiny car. They will be in the studio on KROQ, and we will determine once and for all who is the best clown of the bunch. We've got a scary clown, we've got a birthday clown, and we've got a sad clown, all competing. There's lots of types of clowns. I think eventually they'll end up as murderers, but for the time being, we will get to the Clown Off coming up this hour on the show.
You know what is funny is I think that Jay, the guy who is in charge of giving out parking validation, I think he did only get one for the three of them, assuming they would be in the same car.
That's a stereotype.
And Vanessa's like, wait, no, I need more.
We're going to let the clowns explain the stereotypes they like least. Also, I believe Vanessa went up to them and said, do some magic, and I don't think any of them do magic, so Vanessa's disappointed as well. If you missed this week earlier, apparently Omar says we did a lot of stupid things. This was one of them.
And now, it's time for a moment with Kevin.
We have a man on the phone right now, and he is a professional witch and a psychic author.
A psychic author?
I
have an idea of what you're going to write. It's going to be a book.
I think there's supposed to be a comma there.
Okay.
That was a moment with Kevin.
Do say some stupid things, but I would like to believe that one of the smarter things I said was when I recommended you all watch my Halloween pick for movies, and that was Leprechaun from the Hood. Did you guys watch that?
No. Saw.
Oh, you watched my other pick, Saw?
Yeah.
How many
I don't think
people-
anyone watched Leprechaun.
How come you got 2 picks?
Because Klein can't make a decision, so he goes, either one, just do either one.
I didn't know which one you guys were going to watch. Well, I figured most of you had seen Saw before. And
No, I don't think Vanessa had seen Saw.
Vanessa, have you ever saw
0
Saw?
out of 10. 0 out of 10.
You
I
did-
hated it.
No way. Why did you hate Saw? Your pick, by the way, in case you're just joining us, we all got to pick our one, what we believe is to be the best movie to watch this time of the year. And Vanessa picked Halloween Town, a movie written by...
And it wasn't bad.
And
That I give a 9.
Yeah, of course, you gave it a 9. That's your pick. You gave
Why
Saw...
wouldn't you give it a 10?
Yeah, what was missing?
You gave Saw a 0?
The anxiety I felt watching this movie, I was like, I don't need this feeling right now.
Yeah, and
Goodbye.
I remember that when I was watching the first time, and I was like, God, I forgot how much anxiety this movie gives me. And then I had it on, and then Katie came down the stairs, and she was like, what the hell is this? I was like, it's the original Saw.
She never saw it?
No, she never saw it, and I was like, this is a great movie. You got to sit down and watch it. She was like, are you supposed to watch this for work? I said, yeah, and she said, no, you're not. And she made me turn it off and put on Practical Magic.
Oh,
so I only got halfway through the movie.
Yeah, Allie, you are.
She wouldn't let me watch the rest of it. She said this is way too anxiety
Not gonna
provoking.
let you. You're an adult.
It's too disgusting and gross. Well, if we were going to sit there and watch something together, which is our only time together, then I had to acquiesce.
Yeah, honey.
There she is.
There
What
she
do you
is.
really think
A
about
woman.
Allie's wife? What do you really think
You're being
about
a little prissy bitch.
No,
Yep.
you're the prissy bitch. You're the prissy bitch.
You're both prissy bitches.
I wanted to finish the movie.
So, Vanessa, you actually watched it from the beginning to the end.
Not to the end, because I was like, why?
Well, the
Why
end.
do I
What?
need-
The end is everything, Vanessa.
No, I didn't need this feeling. I was like, I want happiness.
The
I
whole-
gave you 40 minutes of my time.
Goddamn.
and it
Saw
was
without
good
the
enough.
last scene without the last 5 minutes
That's
of
everything.
That
The
is,
reveal
It
is
ties
everything.
everything together.
See, that's
it
the
all
deal.
makes
I
sense.
missed it to finish my movie.
no one cares about Wolfman. It's the father, okay? Who cares? Saw it actually it matters. Saw it actually matters at the end. Vanessa?
Dude, it doesn't matter. I know there's a Saw 2, 3, 4. So this continues.
No, you're wrong. It's so frustrating.
I'm sorry,
so
I
mad we
couldn't
did
see
this.
the
How does that
ending.
feel, Klein?
It feels like bad for. I feel bad for Vanessa because that's one of those twists at the end of a movie in Saw where you go, "Oh man, that's crazy. That's even more twisted than I could have imagined."
Maybe I can
No one-
finish it today.
No one saw that coming. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people like to do that. Oh yeah, I knew that. That was what was up. No one saw that.
No.
Greatest twist ever.
No one saw Saw.
No one saw Saw, and apparently still no one saw Saw.
Yeah, but you know what? I think, Vanessa, of all the movies that we made you watch, mine is the only recommendation that you actually finished.
10 out of 10, baby.
There you go.
Oh,
And
she finished my movie too.
Oh, that's right. She
8
did.
out of 10.
So she's going to watch the rest of the Conjuring movies. She couldn't get through The Substance and couldn't get through Saw.
I'm so disappointed. How far did you make it in Saw?
When the
Every time
guy
I
woke
s-
up in the bathtub.
character was in
First
the
scene.
kid's bedroom, stealing them and kidnapping them.
And whatting them?
Kidnapping.
She said me napping,
Mean.
which we know what that means.
Yeah, you need a nap.
The problem is every time I said to Vanessa, did you see Saw? She ran to a park. She got so excited.
Finally a partner.
Vanessa, you got to watch the other Saw, please, for the love of Christ.
I'll finish it,
All right.
maybe.
Thank God.
I'll finish it maybe.
Johnny.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't watch any of your guys' movies.
Oh,
Thank you,
thanks,
Johnny.
Johnny.
What would be your pick? I know we don't have time for your pick, but what would have been your pick for the Halloween movies?
Probably like Star Wars, Episode 2.
What an idiot.
Attack of the Clones.
Lord, that's not a Halloween movie.
It gives Halloween vibes. Your guys' movies give you guys vibes. Star Wars Episode 2 gives me the vibes.
All right. On that terribly
What is happening?
stupid note, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we have the clowns entering the KROQ studio.
Send in the clowns.
I can't believe we actually put this together, to be completely honest, but we will determine once and for all which clown deserves the title and the winner of the first ever clown off. Maybe this becomes a Halloween tradition. Maybe we never speak of it again.
Who will be the official clown of Klein Alley Show?
That will be next. Get to YouTube now. Also have some more prizes to give you before we get out of here today and then head across the street. Details on our socials at Klein Alley Show. Quick break. Back with clowns in the KROQ studio next.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The World Famous KROQ.
It's the most.
We are Bad Omens. This is the death of peace of mind.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. It is Halloween Friday.
We're turning the mics on early, I guess, now.
Well, I was getting ready. Got a lot of extra mics going on in here because the clowns are about to start entering the KROQ studios. I recommend you watch along on YouTube right now. We're streaming on KROQ's YouTube. If you've never been there before, to check it out. You can see Allie's,
You're
Ozzy.
so nervous, dude. You're so scared.
He is a scaredy man.
I didn't realize how much I don't like clowns until this exact moment. So.
You're a pussy man.
Thank you, Ozzy. Appreciate it. They're all about to come in. Johnny, check that mic. Make sure we're good.
Test 1 2.
All
Test.
Good. We got the roving mic going. This is the first and potentially last ever Klein Alley Show Halloween Clown Off.
It's the clown off. Whoa.
It's the clown off.
The clown off.
The clown off. Come here, Vanessa.
Entering the KROQ studio right now, representing the traditional party clowns. This is Gilly. Gilly, you can find on her social. Is Gilly a her? Oh, it's a guy. Hey, what's up, Gilly?
I'm a guy.
Hey, Gilly.
Hey,
Gilly the guy clown at Los Angeles Clowns on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Gilly, you have performed for thousands and thousands of parties as a traditional clown.
That is correct. Thousands and thousands and thousands over the past 20 years.
Do people, do you get upset, especially on a day like Halloween, where, you know, you can so easily be tied into the creepy clown community, and you're a traditional clown? Does it bother you when some people are freaked the F out?
You know, I mean, yeah, sure, but I think there's enough room at the table for everybody. You know, my cousin Pennywise, he's very famous. He's gone all Hollywood. You know, he drives a Cybertruck down and stuff. But, you know, it's like we can be friends, right? There's enough room for all of us.
Of course. And are you mainly doing big events and adult parties, or is it kids' birthdays, or you do it all?
I do adult, I do kid stuff, I do film, TV. I even directed a documentary called American Clown, which is out right now on Amazon Prime and Apple TV.
All right, well, check this out. Thank you for being here. And obviously, it's quite a setup. You can tell this guy is not like one of those Craigslist clowns you'd find. This guy's a real deal.
He's got a giant flower.
Yeah, he's got those things ain't cheap. He's got juggling pins, the real ones. I mean, this guy's legit. And
He's got the traditional big shoes, Klein.
At the end of today, only one of these clowns will be able to proudly say that they won the first ever Clown Off. Do you think you, as the traditional party clown, will do well compared to, you've met some of your competition out there in the halls? Are you freaked out about Cecil the sad clown more, or Honker's the angry evil clown?
You know, I think they both kind of do their thing. All we can do is put it all on the table and let you decide.
Every clown brings something different to the table.
Absolutely, man. You know, we're like a chili. We're a chili of excitement.
How long does this get up take you? How long did it take you to get ready this morning?
I kind of put my feet in my pants, you know, one at a time, you know, but I'd say maybe 30 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
And I don't know what your relationship status is. Are you married, single?
No, I'm married. I've got 2 kids. I got 2 wonderful kids, little twins.
And they think it's cool that you're a clown?
Right now they do.
Yes,
they're going to think it's real weird later.
That'll change a little bit. All right, let's bring in a competition. This is Gilly, people that are rooting for Gilly. He's a nice traditional party clown. We're going to see his talent in a moment. I can't wait. Entering the KROQ studios now, representing the sad clowns of the world. This is Cecil the sad clown, known as an emotional support clown. Which I think means that he's moving very slow. Oh, he's got a lot of stuff with him. Jesus, you got to see this guy.
Here he is. I love it.
Wow, look at that. Frown and angry. The total opposite vibe and energy from Gilly, Allie, right? Right out of the gate.
Absolutely. And you've got a lot of stuff with you. You've got a suitcase. You have, I think, a box with a chicken inside of it. And you're holding a little monkey. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Thank you. This is Cecil the Sad Clown on Instagram at Cecil the Sad Clown. Tons of personality. You claim that you also do something known as clownesque. Can you explain what that is?
I disrobe.
Oh, so you're like a clown stripper too?
Yes.
Oh.
Burlesque.
Burlesque, but clown version.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Are there tassels involved?
Sometimes.
Oh.
What is your monkey's name?
Jojo.
And you...
He wears a diaper.
Okay,
oh,
cool.
Lovely.
Doesn't go through the rafters.
Yeah, that happened in Texas at a Spirit Halloween store.
I can't wait to find out what your talent is later. I don't know what it is, but you claim it's called Daredevil Chicken, so we'll get into that when we do the talent round of the Clown Off. And what do you think about stereotypes? What is your least favorite clown stereotype?
Cheese.
Okay.
Well, you know what, Klein? Anytime a clown has a suitcase, only good things can happen.
Or he lives in his car.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Do you live in your car, Cecil?
In a parking lot, yes.
Okay.
All right. That's Cecil, the sad
Thank
clown.
you, Cecil.
You've really bummed us out this morning, Cecil. Thank you for being here. If that's his job to be a sad clown, he's great at it. Entering the KROQ studios now as the third and final contestant in the Clown Off. We say hi to Honkers the Clown. Now, Jake met this guy. God damn, he's freaky. Hi, Honkers.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, man. Totally different energy, too, with this guy. Honkers, you're a scary clown.
Yes, sir.
And you like scaring you like freaking people out.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite things.
When you see these other clowns that are here, you think they're a couple of pussies or...
No. They inspired this, so I love them just as much.
Wow. It's kind of interesting to see all the clown love here. I thought they would all hate each other and want to compete against each
No,
other.
I think the clown community is very tight-knit, Klein. The clowns got to stay together. And do you just kind of lurk around Halloween because, you know, seeing just a clown like you out and about freaks people out?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you're just like, I'm going to go for a
Depends on if I'm
walk.
Carrying something.
Yeah.
I like to chase people. But
Cool.
all depends on the day. how
Did
I'm
you
feeling.
come up with this whole design of your face and everything on your own? Did you make that?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, this is a mask.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I mean, I didn't think that was your actual face.
Allie,
I
you
just-
idiot. All
No,
right.
but you've designed the mask on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're all leathery. You look like you were just in kind of a motorcycle accident. That's kind of your vibe right there. It's your energy. But and does this get you laid, this whole getup at all?
A lot of looks, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Fair enough.
Just want to. Yeah, you just want to get looked at. I get
Honkers,
it.
when you met Jake the Nerd at Creep IE Con, what did you think of Jake the Nerd when you first met him?
A lot shorter than I thought.
Yeah.
Right.
But
understood.
Good guy.
A real life
fun
clown.
to talk to.
Yeah, and we are going to, in a moment, have you competing with these two other clowns you see in the studio. Which one of them do you think is going to be your stiffest competition in the Clown Off?
Both of them. Because they have real talent.
Right.
I'm just loud.
Right, so you don't actually do anything.
I have a noise I can make, but that's about it.
All right, can't wait for that. That's going to be great. Guys, round one of the Clown Off will begin in a moment, and then we will actually decide who is the clown that will reign supreme at the end of this. If you're not watching on YouTube, you should be right now. Comments for people that are checking this out for the first time go, I can't believe what is happening in the KROQ studios. These guys are all freaky for different reasons, but I don't think Gilly wants to be referred to as creepy at all, because I think Gilly is just a nice, fun-loving clown. So, Gilly, I apologize. You're being grouped in with the other creeps.
Oh, that's quite okay. You know, I'll take that label too. I mean, it depends. It's really on the eyes of the viewer.
Yeah,
you know.
And the listener. So in a moment, round number one is going to be the clown trivia round, and then we will get into the talents, and then it will end with some Q&A. Ozzy has some questions for you clowns, so get ready for the
I got questions
for Oz from Ozzy Osbourne. We do Sublime right now. This is called Ensenada, and then the Clown Off will commence on KROQ. Good morning. All right, that's Sublime. It's K-Rock's Klein Alley Show. It's Halloween. If you're just joining us, I hope you're watching on YouTube as well right now, live on K-Rock. And we have clowns in studio for the first ever Halloween Clown Off.
It's the clown off. Whoa.
It's the clown off.
The clown off.
The clown off. Come here, Vanessa.
All right. Vanessa's freaked out, as are the rest of us in our studio right now.
You mean Klein is freaked out?
Gilly, I've embraced the clown. I'm wearing the clown nose right now.
And now your costume makes more sense.
Somehow less ridiculous than my real nose. Gilly the Clown is here at Los Angeles Clown. Cecil the Sad Clown is here at Cecil the Sad Clown. And Honkers the Clown at _Honkers the Clown _ here as well. 3 different types of clowns. Round number 1 will be clown trivia. So if you know the answer to these questions, clowns, you must honk. You have a horn on you, Sad Clown, right? Is that? Can I hear your horn over there? That's his horn. Does it?
Oh my God, I love it.
Does anyone else have a horn on them? Any of the other clowns? Okay, great. And did you? Do you have a horn? No. Oh, you make it with your mouth? Okay, great. Everyone's got a horn.
That is actually pretty terrifying.
So let me, once again, if you know the answer, you must use your own horn. It's so great to do a game show with clowns, Allie. They come with their own horn.
I know, and the sound effects that you love are all in real time.
Yeah, Omar, you're no longer needed. You can go home for the weekend. We've got all these clowns here.
He's already gone.
He's already gone. He heard the clown. He heard the horns,
done.
and he's unnecessary. All right, guys, here we go. Question number 1. 5 clown questions. Let's see who wins round 1 of the clown off. Get your horns ready. Number 1. What is the name of the evil clown in Stephen King's It?
Pennywise.
That is correct. 1 point, Sad Clown. We go to question number 2. If I were to tell you Herschel Krustofsky, yes, Sad Clown.
Krusty the Clown.
That is correct.
Wow.
He's running. He knows his clown knowledge. Question number 3 in the clown off. What phobia is the
Choleraphobia.
Wow, this is crazy, dude.
Cecil the Sad Clown has gotten 3.
I'm right behind him, though. I want you to know.
Yeah, he's there. He's ready to go, too.
Every single time.
Question number 4. This could be a clean sweep. Which rock band's members wear clown?
Insane Clown Posse. Or Kiss. Oh, God. I should have
finished the question. Which rock band's members wear clown masks are known for chaotic stage performances? Yes.
Biscuit?
No. Cecil.
Guar?
No. All acceptable answers, kind of, but this, not the one that I'm looking for.
Multiple answers, right?
They all, technically you're all right. Slipknot was the answer I was looking for. It doesn't matter. We move on. Guys, in real life, what was the birth name of Pogo the Clown? Cecil.
John Wayne Gacy.
That is the serial killer known as John Wayne Gacy. Round 1 of the clown off has officially come to an end. Cecil with almost a clean sweep. He may look sad on the outside, but inside, nothing but knowledge. Incredible. And now we immediately jump into round 2 of the clown off, which is the talent portion. So my
favorite time.
This is exciting now. These clowns all have different talents. Some are used for children. Some are used to scare adults. And we start with the winner of round 1. That is Cecil. Cecil, you get to do your talent first in round 2. What is your talent that you'll be doing for the audience?
My chicken Henrietta is going to do her Daredevil performance.
Okay, chicken named Henrietta is going to do a Daredevil performance.
Right.
And if you are wanting to have a visual for this, we are on YouTube Live right now.
Streaming right now. Oh, that's okay. I thought that was a real chicken for a second. Vanessa almost came in here and ate that thing.
I volunteered Vanessa for this instead of Henrietta.
Oh, yeah. Vanessa's also wearing a chicken hat now today. Okay, why don't you explain what is happening over there since we can't see?
Me?
Yeah. It's your trick, right?
I put my chicken down on the floor.
Right.
And I'm going to take out.
He's taking his ring off.
He's got a hoop.
Uh-huh.
Is Henrietta going to jump through the hoop?
It's very dangerous. Please don't try this at home.
Okay.
Okay. Wonderful. This is for the...
There's fire.
He's lighting something on fire.
We're going to have fire.
I don't know if that's probably a great idea.
I think it's a great idea. Let's light it on fire.
Man, the sprinklers go out. This is going to be hilarious.
That would be funny. He would win the trick. He's trying to light the hoop on fire, but it's not working. His lighter's broken.
Is part of the bit. I'm not sure.
I think it's part of the clown bit. Yes, now he's just going to go ahead and hold the hoop by the chicken alley. Describe what's happening on your side of the table, please.
All right, so he's lowered the hoop to a very, very low... Okay, the hoop is almost completely on the ground, and Henrietta the chicken is just stationary on the because she's
snapping at her.
A stuffed chicken, and he's snapping at the chicken. Chicken doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, and he kicked the chicken through the hoop.
It's an incredible trick right there. Guys, it's a mind-blowing trick right there. Incredible. That's round one. That is
I assisted the chicken.
You assisted the chicken through the hoop. That is Cecil the sad clown. His talent involved kicking a chicken through a hoop.
That was beautiful.
We go on now to Gilly. Gilly, the party clown.
Yeah.
You did not win round one, but you have an opportunity to win round two of the clown off now. What will be your trick?
Well, I couldn't really decide if I should do some juggling.
Whoa, juggling.
Juggling might be good.
There's juggling pins.
Incredible
or
juggling.
I thought, you probably haven't had a balloon today.
Yep.
So I was going to make Klein a little sword here, perhaps. Maybe he wants a sword.
I get very scared. I don't like clowns with swords, as you know,
I was
Allie.
going to make Ozzy here. Okay. Maybe a little dog or something.
It's incredible twisting abilities with these clowns. They can do this so quickly now.
Hands of Fury is what they call me, right?
And
then here we go. Here's a little dog for you.
Look at that.
Thank you so much.
Incredible
Maybe
talents.
something later. Or I thought maybe it's better just to do a joke. So here's what we're going to do. You might have to describe it. We're going to have a race. So nobody's going to move. No one's going to do anything. For you listeners out there, we'll transcribe this for you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to roll up this end just like this. And after I roll up this end, I'm going to roll up the other end. Okay.
Okay, so he's got his tie. He's going to roll up the big end of the tie and the small end of the tie.
The other end, just like this. Now, I'm going to count down from 3, down to 2, down to 1. Count with me. Raise your hand if you think the big end's going to win.
I think the big end will win.
Yep.
Yes.
Raise your hand if you think the small end's going to win.
Small end.
Raise your hand if you don't care. Completely apathetic. That's cool. I knew you'd be apathetic, Cecil.
Okay.
That's your thing. Okay, so we're going to count down from 3, down to 2, down to 1. Let's see who wins. Okay, ready? Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
It's a tie.
Hey, that's the joke, folks.
That's
it's
good
a tie.
stuff.
Wow, that just made Cecil even sadder, that joke. And finally, in the talent round, by the way, give it up for Gilly. In the talent round, it's a clown off if you're just joining us on KROQ. 3 very different type of clowns, all competing for one title. And now we go to the scary clown. This is Honkers the Clown. You can find him at Creep by Econ. He is at Fear Farm, where he likes to hang out and freak people the F out. And I would imagine the guy likes to drink as well. But that's just a guess.
You're just guessing?
What is your talent?
I have a noise I can make that I haven't heard someone else make before.
Cool.
All right.
Love it.
That's a great talent. Not as cool as a chicken jumping through a flaming hoop, but let's see it. That is absolutely terrifying right there.
That was so
I've
scary.
learned to pitch it over the years.
He's making that out of his mouth. I'm watching him do it. It is incredibly intimidating and scary. Do you have some sort of a throat condition that we don't know about?
No, not at all.
One more time.
Oh.
All right, that is Honkers the Clown,
That
folks.
is the new throat goat.
What is a talent? Yeah, you should meet Allie's mom. All right, 3 different talents, Allie.
Wow, those were all so different.
So different and hard to decide who wins round 2, the
God.
talent round of the clown off.
I mean, that was shocking. When he was like, I'm going to do a noise, I was like, okay, that was very impressive that you can make that with your throat. But I also love a good balloon animal.
Overwhelming response on the text line says, Honkers the Clown has just freaked me the F out. That sound reverberated through my car.
Yeah.
So Honkers, even though it wasn't impressive on paper, in real life, that was a incredible talent, which means as we enter round 3 now, the Q&A round, this will be the final round of the clown off, and then it will come down to a vote. Allie has 3 hypothetical questions for you clowns, and you must answer them in 10 seconds or less, and then we will go ahead and vote who wins the first ever clown off on KROQ. Question number 1 will go to the only clown that has not won a round yet, and that is Gilly, the party clown. Gilly, here we go.
All right, Gilly, you're doing a birthday party for some...
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so you're doing a birthday party for some kids, and the birthday boy sees you, and he immediately bursts out crying because you're terrifying him. What do you do?
What I usually do, this is a hypothetical, right? I'll tell you what I do in my personal experiences. I don't give him a lot of attention, and I try to focus on the other kids. Usually when the other kids come around, he can kind of watch from sort of a kind of outside perch and slowly gain the confidence to kind of come in.
Right.
I can also do something like take off my nose or something so I see more approach.
That would freak me the F out. If I was a kid, I was like, this clown's freaking me out.
Let me take off a part of my
Rip
face.
off my face now. Oh, my God. That's therapy. All right. That's a good answer. Good answer for clown number 1 right there. That's Gilly once again. Clown number 2, Cecil, who won round 1. He knows a lot about clowns, especially about killer clowns. What is your question for Cecil?
All right, Cecil, since you are also a burlesque clown, if there was a couple trying to spice things up in the bedroom tonight, what advice do you have for them?
Music, like Tetris or popcorn, sexy music, a shimmy and a shake.
Oh.
And if you have hassles or tassels, use those too.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you so much.
Hassles and
That's
tassels.
wonderful.
Beautifully said. And finally, this is the scariest clown in the room by far. And his name is Honkers. What is your question for Honkers?
All right, Honkers. If someone is unscarable, not somebody like Klein who's very easily scared, how would you go about scaring somebody who is impossible to scare?
Depends, because where I work, we have people who come through and act like they don't get scared, and they're very easily scarable. You just got to change the way you scare them.
You have to find out what scares them.
Exactly.
Ah.
Or if they're actually unscarable, I just sit and laugh at them.
Oh,
Because then
okay.
why'd you come?
Yeah, because then it's like
to get scared.
being laughed at is scary in its own way.
I agree. It's a fear to the ego is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, listen, to all the clowns, we're going to turn this into a vote. It's going to happen on the text line now. It's going to happen on the YouTube stream as people have been watching this. We will come back in a moment with the results and decide who is the winner of the first ever clown off once again. You voting for Gilly? You voting for the sad clown here who goes by the name Cecil and his chicken? Or are you voting for Honkers, the clown who makes that noise that will forever haunt my nightmares? That's the one. God damn it. That's scary. We'll be right back with the winner of the clown off, your ADD news, and then a brand new hour of the show after this on KROQ.
Klein, Billy, Show.
While I have your attention, though, let's...
I bought a ticket to your show. Did you see me? Did you know? I've been living in a bad dream. I've been living in a bad, bad dream. Sleepwalking through sad scenes.
Your last 2 minutes to get these votes in. They're pouring through on the text line now and on YouTube right now. About to announce the winner of the first ever clown off here at KROQ. Then some news. Then we go to a party. So get your votes in now. Gilly, the sad clown. Gilly, the party clown. Cecil, the sad clown. Or Honkers, the scary clown. We'll come back with the winner next on KROQ. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. It's Halloween Friday. What a great day to be alive. Think about this. If you're a kid, it's probably no better day of the year. It rivals Christmas, I think. Trick-or-treating, unlimited free candy from neighbors. It's one of the greatest. It's a great day. If you're a fan of baseball, you got a World Series game to look forward to, which is exciting as well. And then we've got our party happening just after the show across the street at the final Friday Fiesta. Halloween themed, also Blind Charlie's birthday. Apparently he's there already outside, waving the sign, always promoting the show. There's a line that's already started, but get there and get yourself a taco and a chance to win a giant TV and cash. We've added to the costume contest as well. In our studio now, 3 clowns, all competing for the title of the hundreds of clowns that Vanessa reached out to, because that's what Vanessa does as a child. She loves talking to clowns. She picked these 3 to represent the clown community in our studio right now. Gilly, the party clown. Cecil, the sad clown, and Honkers, the scary clown.
God, it's so scary.
The response has been overwhelming for all 3 of you. You have a lot of new fans all over the place in Southern California and beyond. Allie has tabulated the votes, and we're not going to do some sort of a third, second, first winner. We're just going to announce the winner of the first ever clown off. So thank you all for being here. Happy Halloween.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming in early. Some of you drove 2 hours, I was told, to be here today. Thank you.
And all of these clowns are far better than Dagger Mike, the animatronic clown from the creepy Halloween store.
Say it 3 times. Allie, as Ozzy Osbourne is going to announce the winner of the first ever Klein Alley Show Clown Off.
Well, all the votes that came in, maybe people voting for Cecil and Gilly, but the winner is Cecil the Sad Clown. Congratulations,
Cecil the
Cecil
Sad
the Clown.
Clown.
You've won the clown
You've won
off.
the clown off. How do you feel?
2025.
Very elated, thank you.
That's
Great!
pure
Yay!
excitement right there
We
from
love it
Cecil.
so
Congratulations, Cecil, a champion clown. Well done. Anything you'd like to say in the acceptance speech?
Ooh.
All right. That's pure excitement right there from Cecil the Sad Clown. We'll put up all the links to all the clowns. Support these clowns. Thank you all for being here. Happy Halloween. Hopefully we'll see you across the street at the Sconso. Final Friday Fiesta starts in an hour.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala poop ba poop ba 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 poop ba poop ba 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 poop ba.
Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh yeah, Friday morning, bonus hour, Klein Alley Show together again just after 10 o'clock. It is the Friday of Halloween, so thanks for spending some of it with us. Love to see your faces in less than an hour as we make our way across the street for our final Friday Fiesta.
Yes, please come by and say hello.
Number 2, pay your respects to the great Ozzy Osbourne. You can see Allie there. You can try to figure out what my costume is. Jake's got something he's been working on. It's worth seeing with your own eyes. And Vanessa is part chicken, part pumpkin. I'm not exactly sure what. And Postmaster Johnny is dressed like a first responder.
Seems problematic.
Seems like he's going to get some of that
He's got a rain jacket on.
stolen.
It does look like a rain jacket.
Johnny dressed for the weather. He's an idiot. Doesn't understand how clouds work. So anyway, we'll figure out just how dumb he is this hour with some Johnny Doesn't Know. Chance for you to win VIP access to come hang out. If you're making your way, perhaps listening right now, making your way to Miracle Mile, Wilshire Boulevard, love to see you once again. If you're in the costume contest, giant TV up for grabs, but Descanso also threw in $500 cash money. We're trying to convince the winning clown, Cecil, who just won our clown off, to come and perform his clown burlesque show at our live event as well. So we'll see if we can convince him to do that.
If you want clown striptease, you know where to go. It's Descanso, baby.
We got lots going on today, and this hour, lots to get into, including perhaps the saddest real-life scary story, and that is a trip to the airport, which, I did promise you guys on the show. You guys all make fun of me because I still agree to pick my wife up at the airport. And you guys, every single one of you, even Omar, who I thought would have backed me up on this, goes, what's wrong with you, dude? Do you not care about your time?
Uber?
Last night is officially the last time I will do that because mark my words.
Okay.
They've been
I'm marking them.
Mark.
I will
literally mark this.
I will never do another airport pickup for anyone ever again. It took me yesterday, round trip, this LAX rush hour part of it, accident part of it, but one of the worst reasons you can never be delayed at the airport, because her plane, I got an alert that her plane was going to land an hour early, so I was like, this is great.
And this is one of those situations where you can't just pull up, right? You have to go in and help her with the bags?
No, I can just pull up.
Oh, okay.
I had the
I thought she had like 17 bags and you have to like park.
Can't carry that stuff.
She does have a lot of bags, but it was a pull-up plan, but I get the alert, plane's going to be an hour early, so I'm like, whoa, this is great. Get there. Of course, I'm freaking out. I look for any excuse to go to the In-N-Out by LAX because I love that In-N-Out. So
you
I'm
like to go early so you can chill at the In-N-Out.
I like to watch the planes land. Then she says, I landed early. And I go, yeah, no, I know. I got the alert. I'm here. I'm ready. She goes, well, there's a bit of an issue. We're so early that there's no place for us to there's no parking spot for the plane, which is the worst thing. When you get somewhere early, you feel like you somehow like time travel. You beat the system.
Yeah.
And then she goes, there's nowhere for us to put the plane, so the pilot says it could be a while. And I said, like, what do you mean a while? And
they're so vague on purpose, too, because they know.
She goes, I don't know. All I know is there's a plane in our parking spot. So I said, all right, should I wait here or circle or what's going on, but go back to In-N-Out for seconds?
Yeah, because you can't linger. They move you right along. And then if you're stuck in the horseshoe, you don't know how long you're going to get. You have to time out perfectly the circling.
And they were getting real aggressive with the tickets.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can sit there and loiter for a while, but sometimes those guys walk around and they start tickets out. And they sometimes write them as they walk up to the car,
really?
too. Yeah. So half an hour turns into an hour, turns into an hour and a half. And then she says, the plane that's in our parking spot isn't going to take off anymore. They're canceling the flight, so now they need to deplane the plane. So it ended up being the hour she got in early ended up getting to the regular time plus an hour before she even got off the plane.
So you were at the airport for 2 hours waiting?
I realized that between the getting to LAX, the waiting, and then the return back to the Valley took me longer than her flight from the East Coast back out here.
Oh, my. See,
and
why wouldn't she just call an Uber or whatever when she gets there?
I
get that if you're trying to save money, I get that part.
It was my own stupidity. No, it was my own stupidity because I made the promise. As I said, two things happened before I started dating her. There was no Uber and there was no Tinder. Those both happened after I started dating. I didn't get to experience any of those things. Now, obviously, I've experienced Uber since, not Tinder. But
Horzo.
Not whores since. Whores before. Before whores, Jake.
Before whores, not after whores.
Yeah. BW.
Orders.
That's right. So anyway, I will never do it again. You guys were right. And I'm admitting right now publicly that you were right.
I would love for you to call your wife and tell her that right now.
I told her that yesterday.
You did?
I said it's never happening again.
I'm never doing it again.
Enjoy this moment.
Wow.
K-Rock with your Klein Alley Show. If you'd like to join us for some Johnny Doesn't Know, you can hop on the phone at 800-520-1067. We will come back and give away some prizes and figure out what Johnny does not know. And the answer is most things.
You know, I got a text yesterday that I wonder how you would react to this. I got a text from my wife saying, by the way, there are about 12 people coming over tomorrow night for Halloween, so we better figure something out.
She pulls this crap on you a lot, I feel like.
Does she?
The last minute, like, plans were made, and now you need to make them. You need to make the place like nice.
Well,
the same thing happened last year.
Yeah, well, it was Halloween last year, wasn't it?
Well,
That's how years work.
I think
thanks,
also
Jake.
it happened for the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's what it was.
Where it was like, we need to do something.
Right. All these people are coming over, and she just kind of gives you that information, and she's like, the baton has been handed. Now run with it.
Well, I told her I'm not throwing an impromptu Halloween party. Like, that requires a lot of decorating, a lot of specific Halloween-themed foods.
Wait, is it so it's a full, like, over 10 people?
It's 12 people.
12 people.
How are there 12 people that don't have plans already?
Shut up.
That's Allie's crew.
You don't have plans.
I do.
Edward's waiting around for something better. And then when nothing better happens, they take the last minute invite to Allie's
actually,
house.
some of these people did have plans, but then they changed their plans to all trick-or-treat together because Wesley wants to trick-or-treat with his friends, and so all the families are coming over to our house, became the centralized location.
I think I know what's happening here. I fell for this once with Allie. You're doing one of your murder mystery things.
No, I'm not.
I bet you are.
I'm not doing a murder mystery. That was a great party.
She tries to convince you to come over like it's a hangout, and then you show up, and she's like, by the way, you're Detective Gigolo or something. I'm like, what am I? And she's like, you just play with this role. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
You're already dressed for it.
Yeah, that is my costume. Finally, someone figured it out. I'm Detective Gigolo. Is this your scam to get people over to do
No, I don't want more people over. I really don't. But
you're not doing a murder mystery thing?
I'm not. And I told Katie, I was like, I can't handle throwing a Halloween party, okay? I'll run to Costco. I'll get a few things that can just be thrown in the oven or can be put together last minute. We're not doing I don't have time to cook all this stuff. She goes, don't worry, I've got it. I have an idea. And I was like, all right, if you want to handle the food, go for it. Her plan was for 12 people to serve hard-boiled eggs and guacamole. That was her plan.
That's a great Halloween feast right there.
Oh, man, I want to come over now.
That's Jake's Thanksgiving.
I was like, dude, Katie, that is not enough. And then she was like, well, if people get hungry, we'll order a pizza. I was like, this is not a party. This is not you hosting. You're doing a terrible job. I must take over.
Those are like haunted house things. Like blindfold and reach your hand to the thing of hard-boiled eggs and guacamole.
Exactly, right?
She wanted to serve that as like real, not funny food?
No, she found something. This is where TikTok has screwed up every holiday.
Yeah. I see a lot of this. People turning hot dogs into fingers and all that. Yeah,
That stuff looks cool.
It does look cool, but doing it is much more difficult than actually...
And don't be fooled by TikTok. It doesn't take 4 seconds to do that. That's the part that...
Yeah, it does. I've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah, I fell for that trick before, and I'm like, oh, it's cool. Like, I just turn all these hot dogs...
hot dog cooked. Then wrap it. Mummy.
Now it's a finger. Right, it's a mummy. I saw some hot dog wrapped in pasta. It looked delicious.
I know, and it looks so creepy,
and
right?
I was like, that would take me so long to do.
So she has this deviled egg recipe that she found on TikTok where if you soak the hard-boiled eggs in beet juice and you crack the eggs, it will look like spider webs or something, or eyeballs. I can't remember.
It's probably eyeballs.
She was making...
Spider webs or eyeballs?
A complete mess with beet juice and I had to go to Costco and buy 1 million beets for her to make this weird cracked egg effect. And this morning she said, I give up. She said, I need you to finish the hard-boiled eggs. I can't do it. I was like, you can't even... By the way, I got 1 million texts throughout the day yesterday about how to properly boil the eggs, which involved using the egg timer thing that Omar got me for Christmas one year. She didn't know how that worked.
You know what's
There's
great?
literally 2 steps.
Is that as we enter this phase of society right now where no one can get food anymore, Allie is literally serving the menu of the Great Depression, which is hard-boiled eggs and beets.
Well, and the guacamole isn't just guacamole. I need to buy a pumpkin and make the pumpkin look like it threw up guacamole.
Ah, that's fun.
Well, this is
I'm like, this is so much work. Like, even just 1 or 2 appetizers is a lot of work. So I went to Costco. I got a bunch of booze. I got a bunch of stuff for a charcuterie board. I got shrimp cocktail.
Allie,
what a treat!
You have to put your foot down at one point. At some point,
just
because your wife
stop
keeps doing exactly. Your wife keeps doing this and putting it on you.
Yeah, but you know what? She also uses our kid as like he wants to have
You
a
don't
good
care.
Halloween, and his friends want to come
He's
over.
going to be fine. All he's going to remember is to the trick or treating.
That's it. All this other crap, God, I'd be so annoyed if I want to go trick or treating and my parents are like, hold on, the hard boiled eggs are almost ready. I would be livid. That's like the last thing you want to hear as a kid.
Oh, you know what? The benefit, though, of throwing a last-minute Halloween party at Marshall's, everything was 50% off.
Well,
all the
that's
decorations.
an old cheapo for you.
All the stuff. Yeah, if you're going to throw a Halloween party, buy everything that day or the day before. Went to Marshall's and Michael's, got everything I needed.
Allie's buying all of her pumpkins tomorrow. That's
Yes.
her big secret.
Ooh.
You wait till tomorrow.
Good stuff.
We got to take a break. When we get back, Johnny doesn't know. It's coming up. If you'd like to play, call us now, 800-520-1067. Real questions, real idiot, and real prizes next.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The world famous KROQ.
The second we're done with this audio from the streets of WeHo at Pride, Vanessa was out there on her rollerblades doing some exclusive interviews, and it has been making us laugh behind the scenes here at KROQ for the last 3 hours nonstop. As soon as we're done with that, we get you into Cali Vibes this weekend and get you VIP access onto KROQ Special High Rise so you can see the show up close and personal, and we'll give those tickets away the second we're done with this. Pride was happening in West Hollywood this weekend. It's been going on for, I don't know, many years. It's hard to say it's the gayest day of the year in West Hollywood because we're all pretty gay, but it's definitely one of the gayest.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Maybe
it's
the
when,
gayest.
People go into their little costume closet and they pull out, their rainbow Speedo instead of their normal hot pink Speedo, and they have a great weekend.
So Allie couldn't go, obviously, because she was camping with the babies and the dogs and doing a real lesbian thing. So Vanessa went out because she got her rollerblades on, and the plan was kind of simple. We've done it before. A little game called Gay or Nay, where she goes up to people that are there and asks them some questions, and then we try to guess whether or not, based on the answers to the questions, are they gay or are they straight? And the questions were simple stuff, like, what is the award called for the best Broadway show?
Tons.
And what is the main ingredient in quiche? And what shape are the fries at Chick-fil-A? Stuff that we thought would be pretty easy to determine who's gay, who's straight. And it turns out what originally we thought was going to be Gay or Nay turned into a brand new segment that we were not prepared for called Vanessa Confuses the Gays.
Because Gay or Nay ended up not really being about the people that she was interviewing and more about Vanessa herself trying to ask questions that she didn't understand.
Vanessa, how do you think this went?
I'm cringing at myself. One, it was really loud, so I was screaming.
Yes.
And I'm like trying to read the questions I could barely see, and then I'm pretty sure I'm saying a lot of the words wrong.
Yes.
And I repeat myself. But everyone was really nice, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, you had a great time.
This could be a hate crime, and this is not our goal, but just listen to this. This is just a jump cut of all of the every time she talked to anyone, she confused them. And then we'll try to play one round of the actual game. But take a listen to this new segment on KROQ called Vanessa Confuses the Gays.
What's the main... Ow! Hold on.
All right, right out of the gate, she's got a
What's the
problem.
main... Ow!
What is she drinking, by the way?
Yeah, what'd you
Everything,
drink?
all of the
I
above.
was drinking, I think, tequila soda. Yep.
How much did you have?
I promise you, I only had 2 and 1 shot.
No way.
Well, she's a child. Let's not forget.
Okay.
So
My
drinking
tolerance is low.
Right, a child.
The cups were big.
The cups were not
The
big.
cups were big. And
Right.
you say you're not a child.
Right, okay, here we go.
What's the main... Ow! Hold on.
All right, that was how it started. So it didn't start great. Then she gets to the first question, which is supposed to be an easy one, which is what is the award for the best Broadway show called? And she had a lot of trouble with this one.
Okay, Luis. What is the award for Broadway plays called?
What is it? What? Award for Broadway?
What is the award for Broadway plays called?
What is it? What?
Hello. Hi. I'm about to talk to a very handsome man. Is he gay? Is he straight? I don't know. Okay.
she's like fired up. She's like so aggressive, and she's not doing a character. I know this sounds like something that Sacha Baron Cohen would come up with. It's like a mix between Borat and Ali G. She's
I know.
kind of doing a mix of two of them.
It's funny to hear her. It's almost like she's borderline angry.
Yeah, well, she gets real
She's
mad.
like, I don't know. Maybe you do.
Right.
Forget it straight. I don't know. Okay, what is the word for Broadway plays called?
What is the what? The what?
The word for Broadway plays. What's it called? We're both laughing. We are both laughing.
I like the commentary.
Let the record show.
By the way, I don't hear him laughing at all. I hear her laughing, and I hear him
I
getting
also don't
frustrated.
hear any of them shouting.
No.
Which you said that you were shouting because it was loud.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't hear the music, but it was really loud.
This child came up on rollerblades and started screaming at me about being gay, I think.
Yeah, if you think, if any guys who are not fan of the gays, and you're the ones that were holding those signs up that are like, God hates us,
Right.
that is much less effective than this.
Yeah, this is the best way to really let the gays know how you feel. Just rollerblade up to them and start screaming at their face. So this is, once again, the segment has been changed now to Vanessa Confuses the Gays.
What is the word? Hello, I'm with a very handsome man. Is he gay or is he straight? I don't know. Okay, what is the word for Broadway plays called?
What is a word for Broadway plays called?
That's 0
You
for
got
3.
almost all of it.
0 for 3 on this question. 0 for 3.
Oh no. Broadway plays.
Okay, I like that answer.
All right, she loves the answer.
You repeating part of my question. I love that answer.
The other question that she went to is, what is the main ingredient in quiche? And she had a really hard time with this one.
What is a succulent?
Oh, no, this was a different question. Sorry. This was a question about...
Succulents.
Right, do you know what a succulent is? And this was another one that really threw people off. Well, because they couldn't understand what the hell she was saying, understandably, so it got confusing.
For Broadway plays called.
Hold on, here we go, hold on. Let me fast forward past. Hold on, sorry. It's hard to keep track of it all because everything's labeled Vanessa screws up, so...
Broadway plays.
Okay, I like that answer. What is a succulent?
What is what?
A succulent. Succulent. A succulent? Succulent? Succulent. That word. Succulent.
She finally goes, that word, and points to her phone. But this person is...
That word and points to her.
So she goes... Well, I mean, she
But
goes...
I love how eventually she shorts out and starts asking them how to
A
pronounce it.
succulent? Succulent? Succulent. That word. Succulent.
Succulent?
What's the main ingredient in kimchi?
This was supposed to be, what is the main ingredient in a quiche?
So he never answered the succulent
No,
question?
no, she's just
The
jumping.
main ingredient in kimchi.
In what?
They're so confused.
What's the main ingredient in kimchi? Just give me an answer.
Damn.
She's so frustrated. And this
Just
poor,
give me an answer!
This poor gay...
She's so frustrated with herself.
And this poor gay woman, listen to this gay woman.
I don't know what your question is.
I don't know what the question is. She's just harassing them.
Answer me!
So these didn't go great. At least they didn't go according to plan. They definitely went great. But
Did you get one legitimate answer to a question?
I don't think so.
Answers.
I don't know, Vanessa. I've been listening to these all morning, and they are great. But let's take you through one of them, the unedited, all the way through. This is Vanessa Confuses the Gays, also known as Gay or Nay at WeHo Pride over the weekend. And here she is on rollerblades, apparently hammered on tequila, trying to have a conversation, which ends up with her bullying the gay people.
Hello, hi. I'm about to talk to a very handsome man. Is he gay? Is he straight? I don't know. Okay, what is the word for Broadway plays called?
What is the what? The what?
The word for Broadway plays. What's it called? We're both laughing. We are both laughing. What is the word?
Tony.
Okay.
So you
I
got
think he's just saying, Tony, let's go.
Tony, let's get out of here.
Tony, start.
Klein Alley Show. Saw a very funny text that came through on the neighborhood chat. Does anyone have an extra fog machine that I could borrow tonight? What a ridiculous request. If someone has a fog machine, I would imagine they're probably using it tonight. Is the one night they're using it.
You
Who
know
would have
what?
an extra fog machine?
Fog machines are things that work for 1 year, and then the longer they sit in your garage, the more disgusting and weird they become. And I tried to break mine out last year, and it was a whole ass mess.
I love the smell of that fog juice, though. I don't
Yeah.
know what that smell is.
It's like
but
perfumey.
They should sell that like in a scented candle. Johnny's in the studio right now. He's dressed like the boy from It, clearly. And we will get into a little round of Johnny Doesn't Know right now. What are you supposed to be?
I'm a fireman, but I was supposed to be another costume, but I thought it was a little too insensitive.
So you went with fireman?
So I went with fireman.
What were you going to go with?
I was going to be a Mormon boy this year. I was going to...
because that one suit you have that you like to wear.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. And whenever
I
he
think
wears
you
it...
wore that last year and tried to go with something else, and we all
said he
said
was
you
Mormon.
look like a Mormon
Right, he looks like
kid.
he's someone who would go door to
That's
door.
why I did it, yeah.
Right,
I was like, wow, this is great.
Well, anyway.
Why'd you do it last year?
What was your costume last year when you were in the suit? Just a guy in a suit?
No, I was Phoebe Bridgers.
Oh, right.
Cool.
So he just finds a different way to make the suit a costume.
Exactly.
The guy's really excited.
So
He's got one suit.
Reservoir Dogs next year.
Don't spoil it.
After that.
Let's get into it. These are real questions. Johnny's a real idiot, but you have to predict whether or not he will know the answers to these questions. It's something that we do called Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know. And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes. Woo, 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 woo.
All right, thank you, Ozzy. That's right. Ozzy loves it. Jose, welcome to KROQ. Good morning and welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know right now. First question out of the gate. Some of these are Halloween themed in honor of the day. Johnny, if I were to tell you about Edgar Allan Poe, you would know that he is a poet, obviously, but his most famous poem is based on what animal? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Yes.
All right, with
Faith.
confidence.
Faith.
Yes. Johnny, Edgar Allan Poe. You heard that name before?
Oh, man.
I know you know it, Johnny. Come on, brother. Help me out here, man.
Have I heard it? Yes.
You've heard the name.
You just said it right now.
Right. Who
That's
is
the
it?
first time you're hearing it?
So the first time you heard of Edgar Allan Poe?
Maybe in high school I learned it, but I don't know what happened after
okay,
that.
do you know what, he's got a poem, it's a pretty well-known poem based on what animal?
See, that's where you threw me off, because when you said Edgar Allan Poe, I started thinking of like Nightmare Before Christmas, because I was like, that's one of the characters, I think. in
Right.
the
It's
movie.
not. It's not.
Go ahead.
at
No, let
all.
him think. He's thinking, Allie.
I
We're
think
on-
he has a cameo, actually.
Yeah, like he's in the movie or something, is he not?
So
There's
go
no
ahead.
way Johnny would catch that if that was even a cameo.
Right. So go ahead. But the question is about a poem. I mean, well,
Oh, a poem? The animal?
Yeah.
A dog.
The dog.
Because there's a dog.
The dog.
There's a dog in Nightmare Before Christmas that's a ghost, and that could be his dog.
I'm going to help you, and I'm going to tell you it's a type of bird. Does that help at all?
Oh, it's a bird?
Yeah.
Oh, a crow. The black one.
All right.
Yeah?
So, no, it's wrong. It's also not wrong. I'm sorry, Jose. We
Yeah.
tried.
Quoth the raven.
Raven.
Nevermore.
Oh, Raven Simone.
Nope.
No.
You think Edgar Allan Poe wrote a poem about Raven Simone?
Oh, no.
Called That So Raven?
I don't know if those timelines
That's
cross,
it.
but yeah.
Yeah, they definitely they only missed each
Quoth the
other.
Raven.
Only
That's the
missed
Raven.
each other by 150 years.
Quoth the Raven, That's So Raven.
That's American literature for you there. All right, moving on to Violet. Good morning, Violet. Welcome to KROQ for North Hollywood. How goes it?
Good morning, guys. Good,
Johnny,
good.
perhaps you've seen this. Johnny Doesn't Know does very well on the socials. People love to mock the idiot and fear for the future of society. Johnny, question number 2.
Mm-hmm.
According to tradition, what is one way that you actually can kill a vampire? Will Johnny know this, Violet?
Yes.
Johnny, according to tradition, folklore, whatever you
Got
want to
it,
call it,
Johnny.
what is one way you can actually kill a vampire?
I don't know too much about vampires and that kind of world. I just know in the Twilight movie, he knocks up the girl, and I think he starts dying after he impregnates her. I think.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's not what happens.
That's not what the girl...
I love hearing the disappointed caller. Oh.
She said you'll know this. Johnny, there's like 9 answers I would accept here.
9 answers?
There's a lot of answers.
There's a lot of answers, but I don't believe getting impregnated is one of them.
Impregnating another person.
Right.
Wow. There's only one way I know... There's only one way I know how to impregnate somebody. That's not the answer at all?
They're not all impregnated.
Nothing on my list has to do with impregnation.
Wow. I don't know. You shoot him? Can you shoot a vampire?
Okay.
Or are they invisible?
I'm sorry.
Are they invisible?
I'm sorry, Violet. Goddamn. We cannot accept that, Johnny. You ever heard of sunlight, garlic, or steak through the heart?
Tame Impala. Run to the sun like Dracula. Yes, I have heard that.
That song is about that time of the. We learned about that when Kevin was on with us, Allie. It's about that time of the day where kind of night turns into day again.
And you don't know what to do with yourself.
You don't know what to do. You make that decision. Do we keep going or do we call it a night? All right, well, Johnny's 0 for 2 in this round of Johnny Doesn't Know. And we move on to Lewis in Sherman Oaks. Good morning, Lewis. Welcome to KROQ.
Good morning.
You want to lock in on no now or you want to hear the question first?
I'll hear the question.
Johnny, pumpkin comes from the Greek word pepon, which means large what? Will Johnny know this?
I'm going to go no.
All right. I've given you almost all of the answers here, but the word pumpkin comes from the Greek word pepon, which means large what? He says you will not know.
Large poupon is like the mustard. Grey poupon, mustard.
Large mustard.
Yeah, but mustard's not the fruit, though. I'm going to say gourd, because pumpkin gourd.
So you think it stands for large gourd?
Yeah, but like in their language, like Spanish or whatever it is.
Spanish?
It just said Greek.
Oh, Greek, yeah. Yeah.
All right, Lewis, good job saying no. Yeah. That is absolutely correct. It means large melon.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of which, do you know how many people sent me that Sydney Sweeney picture yesterday, Allie?
Speaking of melon.
Did you see that?
That dress was...
500, I'm not exaggerating, no less than
yes,
500.
You must be.
Allie, every single person that came across that yesterday DM'd it to me, like listeners of the show. They're like,
he's exhausted.
And I looked at it every time.
Every single time.
And every time I was blown away.
Every time it came up on my feed, I was like, oh, damn, this
I
woman.
said, look at those pepons.
Yeah.
I got to use my Greek word.
I messed up because I accidentally liked that photo from the Klein Alley Show account. So when they saw that
You did the right thing, Johnny.
No, you did the right thing.
Yes,
okay.
I did.
But make sure that everyone knows Johnny liked it.
I didn't like it.
My wife was listening. Johnny liked it, not me. I don't stand for that stuff. All right, one final person gets a shot at this. Only one has gotten correct so far, which means VIP if they come over to our party, which will start in about 30 minutes. It's also known as Blind Charlie's birthday party. Get Blind Charlie on the phone, by the way, Vanessa. I just want to see how he's feeling right now. Hey, Sean, welcome to KROQ from Huntington Beach. How goes it?
How's it going, Klein Alley and Sweet Dibs, everybody?
Sweet Dibs.
Will Johnny know? Thank you, Ozzy.
One more time so we get it clean.
Sweet Dibbers!
Will Johnny know what is the official tagline for Kit Kat candy? Will Johnny know what their slogan is?
I'm going to say yes, because he loves candy.
All right, people keep saying yes to Johnny. They will learn their lesson eventually. Johnny, Kit Kat. What is the slogan for Kit Kat?
My neck, my back, my Kit Kat.
Oh, my God. What just happened?
Okay. Sorry, Sean.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to commercials.
Gamia.
Gamia?
Is that Ozzy or Johnny?
Gamia! Sharon! Gamia break!
Gimmia?
Gimmia. Give me a Kit Kat. Give me a Kit Kat.
All right, Johnny got it. Sorry, Sean. We tried. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that.
Kit Kat bar.
Oh, Kit Kat. Wow, yeah. I was thinking something else. Never mind.
You were thinking of a different candy, even though he told you it was Kit Kat?
I thought he was going to say, break me off a piece of that ass or something. And I was like, Klein.
Well, you started with my neck, my back, my pee, and my
All right,
crack.
well, only one person, Lewis, is the only guy who predicted correctly because he's the only guy who said no. Lewis, hold on 1 second. Congratulations. Thanks for joining us for some Johnny Doesn't Know Halloween themed on KROQ. Green Day time. someone on the text line said one of the scariest things this Halloween is that guy actually earned a college degree. Yep, that's Johnny for you. He's making his way across the street right now to Descansa. We will be there for the party, which will begin in 30 minutes. Blind Charlie, we are doing this party partially for you with a birthday boy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today's your actual birthday?
Woo! Yes, it is.
Well, thank you for allowing us to help celebrate it, and we've got some things, some surprises planned for you, and we will be across the street to help celebrate with you. But you mean a lot to us, and you've received no shortage of hundreds of texts coming through today, and a lot of messages on the GO line for you as well. I hope you know how much you love.
I do. Juan Carlos, he came over and he played a bunch of voice messages from the Netbangers from their Discord channel for me, too. Mm-hmm. So I'm getting lots of feels from everybody today. I don't exactly understand what it's all about, but I just do what I do, and I'm glad that it's helping. I don't know.
Right.
It's all good.
And do you need a kidney currently or no?
Yeah, but, that's one of those things.
Cow's kidney okay, though?
Can you use a cow part? Let it go with your cow blood or no?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm following, they're doing xeno transplants. They're got FDA approval on the East Coast. They're doing clinical trials with pig kidney transplant.
Yes, I just read about an update with that because a guy did get a piggy. He got a kidney from a pig, and I think it lasted almost a year in his body. They just took it out.
Blind Charlie's inside's going to be like Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
I have a more important question.
Well, okay.
How and why do you have an Instagram account?
Oh, because my mom wanted me to make some videos that she could show to her friends, so it's about me walking and how I do things while I'm blind.
How do you like our stuff?
So I have an iPhone, and you use what's called voiceover, and so I use swiping motions on the phone to move the cursor around, and it just reads it to me.
Cool.
So
We were having a fascinating conversation about the guys about to be remade with animal parts, and Jake had to interrupt us with the most boring question in the question.
That's fact. A blind guy has an Instagram account. How's that not crazy?
It is so unimportant.
It's crazier than he's going to have a pig kidney.
That happens all the time. Guys explaining how he's about to get pig parts put in his body, and you interrupt.
Railroad the conversation.
Oh, my God. God damn. Put the shock collar back on him quickly for one more buzz.
That's what I was going to say.
All right.
Why didn't he have the shock collar on?
All right, listen, Charlie, we gotta wrap up things now. But in all seriousness, we can't wait to celebrate with you. And hopefully, if you're saying if there is a listener that has a kidney and they'd like to give it to you, you would accept it, right?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. That's an awful big give. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you've been so giving, too. I mean, look, if you gave me a Nintendo Switch, I would give you my kidney without even...
I know. We do kind of seem like jerks because you constantly rain gifts upon us, and then we haven't given you what you really want or need, which is a kidney to live.
No, see, this is the last time I'm going to tell you this, guys. Those are thank yous. Those are thank yous for what you do. They're not bribes to get something
I'm just
else
saying,
in return.
if you handed me a Nintendo Switch, I would give you a kidney. Who did he give a Nintendo Switch to on the show?
That would be me.
Allie, step it up and give a goddamn kidney to this man or he's going to die.
I don't know if I qualify, man.
Can you take a gay kidney? Charlie?
What?
Can you take a gay kidney?
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay. There you go.
So they go with what? Yeah. Gay kidneys? What next? Pig kidneys?
I won't take that gay kidney. Give me that pig kidney over there. All right. We're going to wrap things up. Takeaways after this, and then we cross the street. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. That'll do it for us. Get out of here. Go party with you guys. If you want to make it over to mid Wilshire Miracle Mile, it's going to be at Descanso. It's going to be a great place to be all weekend. They got Dia de los Muertos happening on Saturday, drink specials, food, mariachi. Today for us, we got tons of stuff happening. Karaoke, giant TV giveaway, costume contest. Some of the clowns that were in here earlier today will be stopping over there as well, including the winning clown.
Cecil,
the sad clown, will be there in the flesh. You got to meet this guy.
And Honkers.
Honkers.
And Honkers, the scary clown.
That guy made a scary noise. It's still kind of haunting me.
So we got that to look forward to. And, of course, Blind Charlie's birthday. I think there's some cake to look forward to as well. Tons of tickets to give out. Cash prizes for the costume contest. Make your way over there so we can start gorging on tequila and tacos in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, you can ask Blind Charlie in person why he has an Instagram account instead of asking him on the air.
God damn. Takeaways from today's show.
Pick parts all the time.
Takeaway from today's show. But people don't get Instagram accounts all the time, that's for sure.
Not blind, guys.
Let's just get into takeaways. Jake, at least admit that was a terrible question. You railroaded the whole
I got
conversation.
a text saying they were wondering the same thing.
Honestly, I was wondering the same.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, but even if you were wondering,
yeah,
the timing, we were in the middle of something. In the middle of it.
It was towards the end.
Takeaways from today's show. What do we got?
818, my takeaway is tonight. I'm telling my boy we're going trick or shrimping.
Trick or shrimping in my place. I'm going to get a shrimp platter. It's going to go great after salad night.
562, NASA is a bunch of peepers and one Tom. 626, my takeaway is my neck, my back, my Kit Kat, and my crack.
Yep.
774, gay kidneys will also be considered.
Yep.
310, if a monkey is wearing a diaper, you know it's real.
Yeah, of course.
213, my takeaway is the address was on the inside of the mailbox. Who does that?
Forgot about that guy. Jesus, that was
It was coming from inside the mailbox.
That was so ridiculous.
That was some story we had earlier today.
Let's see. 818, my takeaway is Pantyhose Greg will be celebrating the final Friday Fiesta at Descanso Gardens. Good luck to you, sir.
He needs a ride. West Covina, if you're anywhere near Pantyhose Greg. He's been calling the whole show to try to get a ride. Vanessa, did we ever find him a ride or no? I know he's been calling a lot.
I was busy.
Yeah, we can't.
It's all right.
We can't do a full-time rideshare
and
service here as well.
213, my takeaway is hard-boiled eggs and guacamole are the ultimate party foods.
And you can tell you're getting near Allie's party when you start smelling hard-boiled eggs.
They're still soaking.
Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. Takeaway from my wife. Yeah.
Why we don't listen in the morning.
That's why she doesn't listen in the morning for things like this. Allie, you have a takeaway?
Yeah, my takeaway is that vampires are invisible.
You can't see them. That's why you can't kill them. The only way to kill them is to do them or something. You have a takeaway, Jake the Nerd?
Yeah, good luck finding historical photos on the black market.
Yeah.
Can't do that. And finally, DJ Omar Khan, takeaway?
My takeaway is that your costume is worse than Vanessa's.
What? Mine's pretty good. I put effort.
You put effort.
My costume is spot on. I look
Spot on of what?
Are you?
Exactly what I'm supposed to be.
Oh,
told you guys, God. Detective Gigolo.
He wore a brown jacket, by the way.
Who did?
I know who you're trying to be.
Who am I trying to be?
You're trying to be the Fonz, and he wore a brown jacket, not a black one.
Well, this is what I got. I got what I'm working with.
I don't think it was brown.
Yeah, it was. It was brown.
Hey, listen. The point is,
I used to watch Happy Days Naked Night all the time, man.
I don't even know what I am. I just put on this coat and I came to work.
Last year you dressed in a wig and a hat and sunglasses, and we had to guess what you were all show long as well.
And no one figured it out. It's a mystery.
I actually has both.
Let's get into your weekend song, and then the weekend can officially begin. Let's go Dodgers. Load up on candy and enjoy your shrimp. Here's your weekend song. We'll see you across the street at our final Friday Fiesta.
Just eat a lot of candy.
Hello, 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 hello. Check, check, check. Why am I getting distortion?
No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
I'm not really a photogenic person. I can outdone myself any given day. That gay.
Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look. I'm wet. Are you ready for the weekend?
Didi Kaga.
Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
Butt plug.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend?
Womp womp.
Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
A pumpkin?
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ, the world famous KROQ.
Welcome to Sprouts. We've got